Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Oh my god, a hateless raid right at the beginning of the stream. Hateless. Oh my god, how's it going? How was your stream, buddy? Oh man, yeah, no, it's nice. I got some extra time finally, Celexa. It's due to, it's due to. I've got all this extra time because of end of the school year. It's like, oh my god, hate lists. Thank you so much. I'm not worthy. Oh man, oh man, oh man. What's red? Red, I can get you tomorrow on that. All right, all right. So I did have a little bit of fun yesterday evening. You may not have noticed, I did play around with the camera settings, so the camera should look a little bit more crisper than usual. So I'm kind of excited about that. So let's check in with this new event that's going on. That's the thing I'm most interested in. It's the 13 days of Christmas or something, right? I think I've linked it in the Discord for you guys as well. Let me check out the Discord because I know it's in there. It's the no, maybe I didn't link it for you guys. Man, I'm a scrub. The naughty or nice, 13 days, regardless. What they brought back with you is there's two kind of things that came back with this event. The main thing is daily login rewards. If you look at logging in, you've got your login rewards. These are a lot of skins though. So like this, so there's skins. So the first one, we've got some festive frigate skins and snowball crates where we get 6 Yule festive snowballs and a launcher, which we're going to need for the event, which I'll talk about in a minute. Then we've got the cruiser skins and the filaments. So there's skins, filaments. Are there skill points? Yeah, there's skill points too. So there's a 10,000 skill points. And there's... So those are the things that we got with this. Now I want to talk about these filaments. So the filaments, what these are, is they take you and 19 other people, for a total of 20 people, to a random location in Nullsec, from my understanding. So I'm going to look into those a little bit. I have no idea how they're going to be, but I'm going to look into them. So make sure to claim your rewards. Need to log in 13 days to claim all of your rewards. Actually, it goes on to 13 gifts. What are the next ones? Do we know yet? We only know... Oh, man. Yeah. We don't know past the first 7 days. So I wonder what they're going to do for the next days after that. But we'll find out soon enough. So that's part of the event. The other event is this chilling spree thing. Yeah, no, I'm excited. Chilling spree, where it's... they have no expiration on the filament themselves. So what we're doing is we're actually saving up the filaments, and we're going to do an event out of Jita for the Corp every once in a while, where we take a whelp fleet to a random location in Nullsec, because that's what they do. And from my understanding, the higher the filament tier, the more likely it is for you to get a more populated system in Nullsec to hopefully drop on for PvP. So it's pretty much an opportunity for people to just join a group, go to a random place in Nullsec, and kill things. Unfortunate for Nullsecers, to be fair, unless they you drop in a PvP fleet. I do want to give one forewarning to you guys. Be careful whose fleet invite you accept. There have been people that have been trying to invite random people in HighSec to fleet, warp to them, activate the filament, and then kill them in Nullsec. So just be a little cautious with regards to that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the next thing is this chilling spree, as you guys can see in the top left. What it is every day, it's like skilling free, but instead you have to do things with this, the festival snowballs. So if we're going to do that, I need to at least claim some of the snowballs. So we're going to take our, I want to uncheck all of these, and I just want to claim the frigate skins first. We're going to redeem the frigates. Yes. Cool. And we're going to open up our frigate skins here to see what we got. Item hanger, festival frigate. Let's open this bad boy. Ooh. Festival launcher, 6 snowballs, and a whole bunch of skins. Oh, so these are the Aurora skins. These are really cool looking, I think, if I remember. Yeah, these are the cool ones because they got the Aurora all around them. Oh my god. That's kind of lit. It's the Aurora that's really amazing. So that's the Atron, Slasher, Executioner, and Condor. Let's see how it looks on the Slasher because we all gotta look at the Minotaur ships. Oh, baby, you see that right there? DCP is really upping their skin game. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it used to be the skins were very simple. You know, just a recoloration. But they are getting creative with these things. Oh man, that's sexy. That is good looking. So I'm injecting all of these. I'm not even waiting. We're just doing a straight activate all. Right? It's gonna go, hey, at least it's for a ship that's not cloaked. I've got that weakness where I put on ships. Alright, now I've got a quick mission I've got to handle. I have to hit one NPC with a festive, with a snowball. So we're gonna go to our Loki right here, and we're gonna refit our Loki with, we're gonna drop off the NOS, and we're gonna put on the festive launcher, fill it with some snowballs, and we're gonna go shoot ourselves an NPC. So let's undock here, and let's get that skilling spree done. I've seen NPCs, and I've also been other capsuleers. So those are the two kind of groups I've seen worth having to kill. So just to be aware. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh, there's no anoms in here. What? I can't shoot an NPC. I have to shoot an NPC with my snowball launcher. How am I gonna do this? We're gonna have to go out to nullsec, which is okay. I wanna get this done and see how it goes. No, there's no anoms in exile. There are some at the gas site. In gas site, they shouldn't scram, correct? What's our range on the snowball? 100k. Oh, baby. Really? Interesting, Palin. It's actually interesting. We're gonna align here and decloak. We're on a gas site, so I'm just gonna pull the rats off. We got 100k range. So once they get within 81, we're golden. They should aggro me soon enough or start burning. Yep, here they come. So as long as I get enough to 81, I can shoot this guy. I didn't even think about shooting NPCs by the gate. That's genius. Alright, let's get this guy taken down. A quick shot. Turn it off. And beautiful. Mission accomplished, ladies and gentlemen. Easiest 10,000 skill points I will ever learn in my entire life. So, apparently you can shoot any NPC. It doesn't have to be an enemy one. It can be a friendly one as well. Since the snowball, I believe, doesn't actually do damage. So if we look at the snowball itself, used with... There we go. It actually heals for 10 thermal damage. So also, if you want to do an entire Logi fleet that's just festive launchers, you know... Oh my gosh, that'd be interesting. This is a new window. They're getting better at the UI with these things. Which makes me a little happy. So, is that all the event is? Are there any sites in HiSec with regards to the event? Or is it literally just these things? There is one more thing they added with this event, which is not going to be as useful. Here, let me swap my NOS back to this character before I forget. We're going to need this again for tomorrow, but we'll knock it out tomorrow. The NOS back on. Beautiful. And then I'm going to pull my Astero out, because that's the plan for today. Because I need to do some scanning. I need to do some hunting. I need to find something to kill. So there is one new thing. If I can spell this right here, I can't spell Yoiul. So we're gonna do Yoiul. It's the. Did I spell it wrong? Because I'm pretty sure this is. No, this is it. Yep. So the new skins, and I don't think I can buy these. It'd be cool if we could buy these again. No, we can't. It's the Yoiul Star skins are also new with this event. So the Yoiul Star. In fact, we can head on to the New Eden store. That's going to be an easier place to look at these things. New Eden store. I'm not as big of a fan of these skins, I'm going to be honest with you guys. So it's Yoiul Star. So these are the skins. They're kind of cool, but they're not my favorite. So they're pretty cool though. They the effects of these guys here. Let's go look at a go look at the Astero right here. It's got the lights leading off to it, which again, this is what I'm saying. I feel like they upgraded their skin game. But honestly, if I was gonna buy a sweet set of skins for the Astero, Stratios, and Nestor, I would still go with the One Eden skin. Like, this is still my favorite for them. But, I mean, that's just personal preference. They don't have the cool effects on them. These are literally just a color change. A little bit of lights on them, but that's about it. So, that's all the new stuff with the new patch or event that just launched today. Those are the different things. So, hopefully, get out there, earn those skill points, earn those filaments, redeem those rewards. Something I want to mention to you guys, because a lot of people don't realize. So, if you're like me out there, I have 7 alpha accounts and 1 omega account. I used to have 2 omegas and 6 alphas. That's a lot of things to claim rewards on. And a lot of people think it's a pain with 7 alpha accounts because you can only have 1 open at a time. While it's true you can only be in a game with 1 alpha account at a time, you can be at the login screen with as many alphas as you want. So I put all of my alphas into a launch group. I launch the launch group and they just go through and accept, close, accept, close, accept, close. It's very quick to redeem. And I just want to make sure people are aware of that who aren't as familiar with the launch groups and with having a whole bunch of alpha accounts. And then I launch my omega account last, redeem it, and log into the game. Sanctuary. Which ones were the sanctuary? Oh, let me pull up the Astero itself. Actually, we're in the Astero, so I can pull this fitting window up myself right here. So you're a fan of the Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is the OG. It is the original one. And it is good looking. Isn't this the same as the, let's see, Stratios? Emergency responder. Is there an emergency responder? How's it going, Spy? Hope you're having a wonderful day. So yeah, it's the same skin as the Stratios emergency responder right here. The Sanctuary is nice. That was my first one I bought. I did end up getting all the cells. These were so Sanctuary was the first skin on the Astero. Then they came out with the cells. I can't remember which one they came out first. I want to say it was like this one first. And then they came out with the other 2, which are just reskins of it. And then they moved on and actually got a little bit crazy with these. Oh, the light is kind of cool though. They finally just upped their game. Oh, you like dirt? I haven't really cleaned my ships in a while. But I like to, every once in a while. Actually, I guess this is a little dirty on here. You know, the color stays nicely with this one. Gotcha with the Stratios. So that's the event. That's all there is really to it. Like, it's not much. It really isn't much. But I still encourage you all to get out there, experience this event a little bit, do the chilling spree, and we'll see what happens if they add anything in the later portion after the initial 7 days. Because I'm secretly hoping there's going to be some event sites coming in. I don't know if that is because they haven't done event sites in a while, but we shall see. So, with that said, let's get into the main portion of the stream and get out there and get exploring. No, I have not tried the filaments yet. We are actually going to save the filaments for a fleet night, and we're going to take a fleet into Jita and go attacking some people out in nullsec that way. Yeah, I honestly miss the event sites. The event sites were my favorite part about this game. Well, one of my favorite things. And I know maybe that's silly, but like even the Ice Dwarfs last year that a lot of people hated on, I really liked that event. I thought it was fun. I could mine, I could hack, and I could kill. And on top of that, I could bait in PvP. It was great for me. It was a well-rounded event, and it got so much hate that people just... CCP just stopped. And they did a couple more, but it just... I would love to see the event sites back. And if there's any CCPs around, in chat or anywhere watching this, please add those back, because those were amazing. And I highly recommend them to any, they were fun. And if you didn't like it, if you weren't a fan of it, you just didn't do it. It was okay. All right, I need to start scanning or I will never scan today. So these are all accounted for. We are going to go check out the... I want to go check out the nullsec connection to see if we're actually EOL on this connection. So for those who haven't been to the channel before or often, we're running our standard hacking combat Astera right here. We're going to cloak the sucker up. 13 kill marks on this baby right now. We run 2 lows dual rep with a small armor repper 2 and a small ancillary repper. Energize Adaptive, Damage Control 2, Cap Booster, Micro Warp Drive, Relic Analyzer, and a Faction Scram, so we can catch those pesky Asteros who like to just do 2 stabs on their Astero. We then run a Cloak with a Probe Launcher, and then 2 small Auxiliary Nanopumps 2, and a small Anti-Explosive Pump 1. It's a very, very powerful killing machine for us to utilize. So this is bust, because that is an EOL. So let's go check out the 5 here really quickly and see what we got over there. I'm going to mark this as EOL as well, so people know if they look at their bookmarks that, hey, you may not want to jump it. Oh yeah, I remember the Geckos one. They need to... I want more and more... I don't know. I like those events. Or when I got those drone implants... This is also EOL, but I don't think this is as wobbly as the other one. Fonsui, how's it going? How are you doing today, buddy? I have done 2. I'm not as... I need to figure out how I'm going to do the gambling if I do it. I don't think I'm going to. I might slow roll. Both of the holes in Exile are EOL. I'm trying to decide whether I should roll one or just accept it. Jump through it. No, the only... You see, C5 and the nullsec are both EOL in here. Yeah. So, where is it? So I've only done 2 things in here. Well, 3. I bought this just to see what was up. I did this, lost it, but it was a 1 in 512. And then I've bid on this Raven Hunter's Quiver because it actually looked kind of cool and it was dirt cheap to bid on it. So that's what I've thought about doing, Fonsui. I'm probably going to go exactly that route. Let me see if I can... Yeah, let me roll this, I think. I'm going to roll the 5 if anybody can help out with that or wants to help out with that. That's in Exile. I think we've got a couple in the communal, or like the director's communal. Yeah. I can hand one out to you and we can go do it. This is a 3 bill, so I haven't rolled this yet. Nice! I know somebody who got a hell on a really cheap one as well. He spent like 10 million maybe on a ticket and got a hell out of it. Insane. Actually, it might have been more than 10 million. I don't know. I haven't touched it because I'm a little scared I will get addicted to it. So I'm waiting till I set my boundaries. Where do we got? Wait, did somebody already pass a roller out? There's only one Tempest. I thought we had a second one. Okay, so there's no Mega then. Yeah, someone took the Mega and never put it back. Nice skin for this. We got our Higgs rig. Yes, we got our Higgs. We got a roller. Let's do this, guys. C2. Absordio. C2 with a 5 nullsec statics. That's what I think I need to do, Funsu. I think you're onto it. And I probably do need to do it on a separate tune, or else, again, I will do stupid things. Well, honestly, on B, and I talked about this a little bit yesterday, but I think I should mention it again. I think right now, the HyperNet Relay network is full of just trash. A ton of trash. When it finally calms down in a month or so, what I think is going to happen is it's going to be an invaluable marketplace for Abyssal mods. That is where it is going to shine the most. Abyssal mods, skins, and expensive things like officer modules and Alliance tournament ships. Limited edition things. That's where I think the HyperNet Relay is going to shine the most. Yes, I haven't rolled a 3-bill hole before, so I think it's what, all hots is how we do this? So we're at 3-bill, probably a fresh with not mass on it, but I have no idea. We're not half mass, so probably honestly hot, so we go to half. That's going to take us to 150 or 1.5, right? Wait, it's 3 bills, so that's going to be 1.5. We can do... Honestly, we probably could do all hots. I think you're right, Fonsui. Like, the fact that you're also limited to 16 is a little hard. Alright, let's do this. Well, we can't roll ourselves with a hot, I don't think. Unless we're very, very unlucky. I'm going to go through hot here. Blue fire in. That might be fair, Fonsui. There needs something for a good marketplace for that. Let's go ahead and get back in. I see nothing over here. We're still at stage 1. Let's go ahead and put another 300 on there. With this lovely rolling Tempest. I prefer Megathrons, to be honest, if I'm going to do my rolling. However, we have rolling Tempest. Might as well use what we have available to us. And yeah, I think that is on B. And I think as long as you... And I said this, and I will always say this whenever this is brought up. If you're ever going to do the HyperNet Relay, just make a promise to me that you're never going to spend real-life money to buy Plex, to buy IS, to participate in this. If you want to use your in-game IS, that's fine. Just promise me you're never going to do it that way. Alright? Just for my sanity and your sanity as well. But, and yeah, you're right, Fonsui. That would be kind of nice. I wonder if we'll have to do like some combination. Blue fire back out. Another 300 on it. Reduced. So we're reduced. So we're at 1,500 now. Sub 1,500. So if we do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's 5 passes. So we need a holds in there since it's odd, right? We need a 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there needs to be 2 colds in there. So let's make the 2 colds the last ones. So 6 passes, 2 colds. If you can do a hot. And then we'll do hot, cold, cold, hot. Hot, 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 cold, cold, hot. There we go. I had to think about this and do some quick maths, guys. Quick maths. Let's go. Is there anybody who's got a tune in Exile that I can just trade this Tempest to? You can turn it off. And I'm very, very proud of CCP that they did this. I did not think this was going to happen. You can contact CCP and have it turned off. That's fantastic that they're doing that. Like, because I did not expect that to happen. I thought they were just going to be like, well, tough luck. No. I'm impressed. Most gaming companies would say, no, you're SOL, guys. But, I mean, now some people are going to criticize and be like, well, that should never have been there in the first place. So, yeah, if you want to get that argument, that's your own argument, and that's fair. But I just... Contacting turn off features is a new one to me for gaming companies, I think. Yeah, I mean, I just like the Mega. I think there's something... Let's look at the Megatron. And this is my go-to. There's only a specific group of ships that can actually roll. So, like, what? Is the I can't remember the Ravens one. My wife always laughs at this, because this guy looks like a mouth here with two eyes. Looks like a guy leaning down, and you're looking at his face as through his legs. Like, these are his legs, his thighs, and then his face. It's really weird. Wait. They'll disable Plex purchase in-game? Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Red, I'm going to let you do the next ones because I don't want to be my fault that you get locked out. If someone gets locked out, I want it to be me. All right? So I'll let you do the next passes, which is going to be a hot-cold. Yes, actually do a cold, then a hot. Red, cold, hot. To Nobu, cold, hot. I think this will work. Yeah, it's Raven, Tempest, Mega. Those are the three most common rollers. You can do rolling Macarials, but you do have to know that Macarials have a lower mass, and so that can sometimes throw things off if you have a large hole. I'm okay with that. I mean, well, we have to wait for you anyways, so it's going to be like an extra minute we wait, which I'm okay with, because I would rather just not do something stupid. And if I did something stupid, I want me to take the blame and me to be the one rolled out. Hashtag good guy Nobu, guys. Just throwing that out there. Kidding. But so it's been a while since I've seen you in the channel. How's it been going? Have you been doing a lot of the Triglavian invasion stuff, or what have you been up to? Because I know you did all those fits for the Triglavian stuff, for the abyssal sites, but I gotta know if you've done that. Inner Hell is a pro at one passing with... Are you in Inner Hell, Nolan? Or did you get evicted by Inner Hell? No, I mean, Macarial rolling's the way to do it. If you're ever doing an eviction, you use Macarials. The reason you use Macarials is because you can get to the hole faster than the other group, which you need to do. So the fact that you can have your Macarial fleet already there and jumped out before their combat fleet gets there is amazing. And I mean, as long as you're just aware of the slightly reduced mass and you know what you're doing, you get a fleet of 4 Macarials and a rolling hick, and you're done on 2 bill holes. It's easy. 3 bill holes, you just need, what, like 5 Macarials, I think? Oh, yeah. That's fair. Sorry, Nolan. Yeah, and like I said, I think when we had Wormhole Outlaws try to evict us over a year ago, you know, they used rolling Macarials, and it was insane. It was insane. Thank you so much for the follow, Apollo James 1. Welcome to the community, my friend. Oh, were you in, oh my god, I can't remember, why can't I remember the name? Nomex. You were in Nomex then. I mean, there was nothing any of Wormhole Space. A lot of Wormhole Space came and tried, but there was nothing that we could do. Like, even if we got enough fleets, I mean, we had a fight in between. The problem that there was it was not just Inner Hell, it was Laserhawks and Hard Knocks. And with those 3 groups together, there's not much you can do. Even if all Wormhole Space comes together, like, the mass on the holes, like, even if you got a nullsec block to come join, like, just, you have to roll so hard to be able to get in there. You have to roll 24 hours a day. It's crazy. No, we're talking about the, Riv, we're talking about the Nomex eviction of the Keepstar. Where pretty much they just wanted to kill the Keepstar. Like it was crazy. No, I wouldn't say it's 80%. Like there's a lot of good groups that run around 20 to 30 people for the numbers on a nightly basis. And if you pull all those groups together, it's actually a pretty good group. When we finally got the defense together for our last structure, we had like a fleet of 100 people, which is pretty decent. It's the problem is not necessarily the numbers, it's the whole mass. That's where issues come in. Cool. Sorry I'm being quiet, Red. I'm talking as well. I'm listening, I promise. Oh, man. I mean, that's how you do it. You honestly, you just get the max there and you start rolling it. They're expensive, though, so if you make a mistake and you roll a mac out, you're losing a lot more is than if you roll a Macarial out. So, like, everyday rolling, Tempest, Raven, Mega. Those are, like, the stock ships that you run. And it's great. Great. Maybe I'll buy a Tempest. Maybe I'll switch it up. In this hole, I'll use the Tempest permanently. Plan. Oh, it's VOC. I was off by the math. I mean, I could YOLO this thing through and hope it doesn't roll on me, but I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know if we have a rolling hick. I mean, I can do it, but getting back in would be a pain is the problem. You don't want to be flying with the Mega, though. Alright, guys. Do we YOLO this or no? To get this hole rolled. Anyone have a rolling hick in the hole? Question mark. This is what happens when you move to a new hole and you don't have the tools you need to succeed. Oh. If it closes, I will scan you the fastest high stack I physically can, Red. Alright. Popping over to my scanner tune just to be safe. She's doing the ultimate sacrifice, ladies and gentlemen. She is YOLOing a Mega through a Verge of Collapse hole. Now, this is a 3-bill hole, so there's 100 mil, or there's 100 there to play with. Oh! I'd say you've got like a, you've got a 1/3 chance that it's not going to close on you. It's a 33%. 1 second. Ooh, Scarv might have one. Oh, we love you. Bob did speak. Yeah, I see it now. We were thinking about YOLOing a Mega through because we haven't gotten a rolling hick for us in yet. We're VOC, so as long as you just go in there in bubbles, it might take a couple runs, but if you want to pass it off, we can take turns on it. This is the good old rolling of holes. If you guys have any questions about it, essentially the way holes work. Essentially all it is a game of math. Oh, I'm in the, I mean, if you have an extra one, I'm actually in the Meg or whatever that place is. The fort. Or you can just do it, come back and trade. I'm down either way. Or I could come in a pod and we just eject and do it that way. I don't care. Oh, baby. I hope this rolls. I hope this baby bad boy rolls. What? Oh my god, 313,000 for a gecko. Is that actually a good deal? That might actually be a good deal. 313 times 512. That puts it at 160 mil, so it's not a great deal. Guys, this is a trap. What am I doing? Let me do this. The way a hick works. Do you have that hick fit really quickly? I just want to... Actually, I can find one. Let me demonstrate. Oh, is there the... Where is the Raven State issue? Let me check that out. And then I'll talk about hicks in a second. So, it's the Raven State issue. It's not going to sell. It expires in 22 minutes. It's not going to sell. This guy's about to lose a ton of ISK because people just aren't buying it. Because look how expensive the nodes are. It's crazy. Oh, baby. Good thing we didn't put a battleship through. Thank you, man. Oh. Oh, he's going to buy all the remaining? Cool, cool. It makes sense, but if he doesn't win it, then he loses ISK by doing that, is kind of the thing. Okay, so let me talk about the hicks. So the way the hick works is, let me see if we got a rolling hick as a broadsword. No, it's not a broadsword. Devoter. Does anybody have a rolling fit, actually, that they can share with me? Because I don't have it with the new modules. A rolling hick. Cool, thank you. So here's the rolling. There's these 0-point mass entanglers. What it does is, let me simulate to kind of show you what happens here. So let's pay attention to the mass here. So you see it's 130 kilotons with the afterburner on. If we turn this off and turn these on, look at the mass. Look at the mass. So you can go through very small holes, not have the bubbles up, turn on your afterburner, and then it's 130 kilotons through. So it's a way to close jump holes through with pretty much practically no mass on it. So it's very, very, very unlikely to roll. And then you come back through hot and hopefully collapse the hole behind you. So that's what the rolling hicks are for. You do that when you know the mass is too low to jump a battleship through. There's other ways to avoid having to use a rolling hick. However, we did not do it right on this hole. Because, I mean, I've never rolled a 3-bell hole before. This was my first time. Yeah, and I'm not sure what he's going to do, Fonsui. I'm guessing he was hoping enough people would gamble on that. And it just didn't happen. But we'll see. And Fonsui, you never told me, like, what are you up to nowadays? In-game. And yeah, Ambi, that is Pro Gods. That is his. Alright. It's great for wormholes. So when you're rolling a wormhole, you pretty much can just put enough mass on it until it is VOC. And one second, we just had a C5 roll, so I need to put the new one in. What did I just close? It's the 4-9. I'm still getting used to tripwire, guys. Crash, delete, good. We bookmark this sucker. Oh, are you happy about the 2 flashpoint sites now? Because I'm really excited that there's at least 2 flashpoint sites. FWE, this is a 2 to 5. Because that was exciting. Yeah, the 2 spawns, Oh, for the meme. That is my favorite one. That is still my favorite point redemption. Yeah, we do point redemptions here for fun stuff on the stream. I'm just upset of the stats on the new Dread. That's the thing I'm most sad about. Complete these 6. Let's get this up. Save location. RTB, and let's check this place out, see what we get in this new hole, see if we can get some good high-sec connections. That's fair, that's fair. My goal was to get one and then whelp a Trig Dread in high-sec, like that was my ultimate goal, but it's not gonna happen now. We got some other goals on our mind in this game. Well, yeah, so it's basically anti-dreads. That makes a lot of sense. Nobody here. Our back exit hole is that right there. CV. Y. So let's throw this in tripwire. Yeah, I'm learning tripwire, by the way. Just so you know, I am learning tripwire. Oh, I don't know what J-code exile is. How am I supposed to know this? 141438. 141438. 141438. Save. No, that's not right. Oh, this has been so difficult. I'm not good at this. Okay, tripwire. How do I designate that it's leading back the hole I just jumped down? I'm lost on this. It's just so confusing. Oh, I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of that. In tripwire, I need to mark the connection leading to exile. And right now I don't know how to do that. Edit. It leads to... No, okay, I'm in the C5. I put a signature in there, in tripwire. I need to mark it in tripwire that it leads to exile. Yeah, I have the edit signature tab open. I just don't know what to do with it. Yeah, but if you look at tripwire right now, it shows that it leads to, I don't know. It leads to another hole, and it's not. CVY. Oh my god, this is so confusing. I have no idea if this works. I have no idea if it works. I just... Pathfinder and Tripwire are so different, and they each do things differently. Some do better than the others. I'm so confused with Tripwire. Oh, man. Yeah, there was a new SIG. The problem was I did this, and I Control-C and Control-Pasted in there, and that's what messed me up. That's what threw me off. I already added one in, and so that was my mistake on that. All right, let's warp this at 100. Yeah, it's throwing me off. I'm still so used to Pathfinder where it doesn't, I don't know. It does. Because of the alliance that I have a revelation. I don't know if it's out and about though. I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna pull probes actually and check. Yeah, there's no way that says out. This has to be pos trash. All? Do you have any force? Yeah, there's a force field. This is definitely pos trash. That's definitely pos trash. I got really hopeful there for a second that we had a revelation in here. This is a dunk. So this is save location. This is a LGQ. We are in a 5-2 dunk. I will probably jump in there. Dunk is dangerous unknown. We're doing slightly different naming conventions, if that makes any sense. We're trying some new stuff. I think that's a C5, actually, what it leads to. I'd have to double check, though. High class is just weird, man. High class wormholes. I mean, it's cool. We've gotten a lot more fights out of the high class highway. Like, honestly, I would highly, highly recommend anybody who's in a wormhole corp who is doing low class holes like C2, C3, C1s. I never realized how much PvP occurs once you get a C5 highway. Get a C5 highway. Oh my god. The amount of people who want to fight, the amount of people who throw bait out in C5s is insane. And at first I was worried. I was like, oh, but there's no high seg static anymore. What are we gonna do? Woe is me. It doesn't matter. It's not that bad as I thought it was gonna be. So, if you're in exploration, then don't do what I'm saying. But for at least PvP, that's an idea for you. What was that? Unsecured frontier. Don't care about the frontier. We're going to go knock this one out. Hopefully we get another hole in here. That's what I really want. Yeah, I've only done the Triglavian invasions once since the new sites have spawned. And I'm going to be honest, for anybody here who hasn't or has done those sites, it is so satisfying. We had 2 people who were going to ninja salvage the Dread loot. The loot from the Dread when we blew it up. Let me just say, apparently when the Dread blows up, it does damage to everybody around it. Then, if you're still alive, it scrams you or it disrupts you so you can't warp off. Both of those ships went pop. Oh my god, it was so satisfying. Watching those guys burn through. It did AoE damage to everyone around it. I'm not entirely sure how much damage it was. I'm not sure of the range of it. I just knew I watched 2 ships that were trying to take all of our hard work blow up in an amazing fashion. And it was the most satisfying thing ever because honestly, the fact that they could just ninja loot stuff is just... I mean, we had scrams on our ships. We were ready to kill them. But it doesn't mean we were going to get a drop from it. You know what I mean? We were just going to kill them, and that's it. Alright, so this is a null sec here. KRU. No, we didn't kill them. They died before they went flashy. And none of the enemies targeted them. They just died. And we have no other, like, we don't think there's any other reason besides AoE damage. Because I was nearby trying to steal and I took a little bit of damage. That's a null. And that's a data site. Don't really care. Okay, so KRU. I'm trying to still learn Tripwire a little bit, so I'm a little slower than I used to be, guys. That is why. This leads to a null sec save, and we're going to go jump the C5. Ignore. Probes away. I think the other one's a C5. Warp to this at 0 and jump on through. The Warp Disruptor was cool, because I forgot about that. And we're all sitting there like, why are we all Warp Disruptor? Oh my god. But they just died, and that was cool. That's fair, Absordio. That's probably the way to do it. I usually would update as I was going through on Pathfinder. Yeah, no, this is going to be a 5. Alright, alright. Let's jump through here, see what we got. The whole... Save location, RTB. Warp at 100 to this, get our probes out. We're trying to get a, currently we're trying to get a path in for, from high sec. Yeah, it adds a placeholder when it goes in. Well, and I probably should default scan where I come from first and then mark that. And then I think the best way to do this is to actually start doing it this way, where I go to this SIG, scan that down, put that in the tripwire, scan the rest of the hole out, and do it that way. I think that's going to be the optimal way to work with tripwire, to be honest with you guys. Which, again, it's new. I need to still, at some point, do a video. And I do plan to do a video of tripwire versus Pathfinder, because I think that's one of the things that people kind of like, what should I do, you know? This is MWH 592, just so I can talk about both of them. Now let's scan out the rest of the hole. Well, I mean, it feels like with regards to tripwire is much better if you live in a wormhole or basing out of a hole. And Pathfinder seems to be better if you're doing just day tripping or doing high sec diving. From my experience, I could be wrong, and maybe I'm using tripwire wrong, and I don't understand how to do that yet. But that's just my experience right now. And if there's a better way to do it in tripwire, please teach me so I can at least add that to the tutorial when I put one together. Really? Pathfinder is great if you're just day tripping. How, though? Like, because don't you have to put a tab with the hole that you originate from? Or do you do it from the high sec system you originate from? Nolan, you have to teach me your ways. Alright, what do we got in here? What is this static gonna be? We have a 4 static. How? Is your tab just the high sec system you start in? Is that all? Well, I mean, honestly, with tripwire, when you have with Signal Cartel needs to use tripwire, and Pathfinder would not work for that. Only because you're scanning from everywhere. It won't work at all with regards with Pathfinder. And now that I've used this, I kind of learned that. So this is a 4. So this is a 5 to 4 here. So this is JLX 5 to 4. JLX 5 to 4. That makes sense, Nolan. Maybe I should try it. Okay, so we have to bounce. Maybe I should try it with day tripping and see how this pans out. I'm kind of glad I am learning something new. We can put this in here, and we'll jump through our system in a second. Going through a leads to a Class 4 system. I still need to subscribe to the Thera bookmarks. Is that just in Signal Cartel's public channel? That's something I have not done yet. And that was the coolest thing they have added. What is their public channel? There it is. Do you have, do they, okay, so I don't know if you guys have done this at Signal Cartel, but do you also have a bookmark list with all the rescue caches? Because honestly, you could just add everyone to that list if they, or you know, someone who requests help to that list so they could just warp to the rescue cache. And then you could actually leave it at, oh, okay, beautiful. You guys are way ahead of me. Way ahead of me. I should have known that was already in the works. I should have known 100%. You guys are the best. Guys, if you don't know Signal Cartel, you should. They are, they don't PvP. Oh, thanks so much, Absordio, for stopping by. You have a wonderful rest of the day. They don't PvP unless they've been attacked first. However, they are focused primarily on exploration, and I always strongly recommend people who want to do exploration or wormhole exploration to join them, or start off at least there to get a feel for them, because they're so helpful. So, new players who are looking to just do exploration and not the PvP aspects, Signal Cartel is always my recommendation. So let's look at the public channel here. I need to get the bookmarks with. No. Rooters apply. Fact. No. Thera. Here we go. Connect as an offline. Let's connect. Now I've got that list. So all you have to do if you want to get the Thera bookmarks is go join the Eve Scout. And just click on that link. That's it. So if you're ever in Thera, use that instead of scanning it out yourself. Alright, so this is KGU right here. KGU 872. Save it. Cool, we got the back. Now let's scan out the rest of this lovely system. So far we have not had great systems here to jump through. It's been a 5-5 and now we're in a 4. The 4's got a 2-1 static, so this should lead to something with K-Space. I know, right? Now you can go there with no probe launchers. Honestly, I still, like, if I ever go off Thera a lot, I think I do have a couple probe launchers and probes in Thera just to be safe. Ooh, I don't think I won if it just says complete, right? Pretty sure I didn't win if it just says complete. Yeah. Yeah. We tried, guys. We tried. Oh my god, he bought 202 hyper nodes. How much did he spend on that? He spent 202 times 312 500. He spent 63 mil and got the Gecko, but it wasn't even a guaranteed Gecko win. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Well, I mean, most people use space trucking anyways. Like, I know a lot of people who, when they haul to Null, they wait for a Thera connection nearby where they were. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's 120 mil, I think, when I sold it. Somewhere around, maybe 105, somewhere around there. But a lot of people in Nullsec would do the space trucking that way. See you later, man. I just got a C4 with a 2-1 static, so hopefully we'll have a high sec from there. I'll let you know. Oh man, I think I just offloaded like 10 of them recently. That's unfortunate. I don't know. Geckos are great, but I hate that market. I hate that market, so I just wanted out of it. I would rather just do T2s. I get it, geckos are better. They are, but it's like, if you lose T2 ogres, you don't really care. If you lose a gecko, your loss just became so much more. Not because the gecko's necessarily worth all that much more, but because just the stigma behind geckos being limited. And I don't like that. Just in my mentality. And that's my problem with it. Ultimately, I mean, I use geckos in high sec for high sec sites, and that's where it's useful. I don't like taking them into any place where they could get killed. I would like that, Nolan. I think it'd be cool if they added a specific way to get geckos. Like, let's add that blueprint to the loot table somewhere. I don't know. Right, Afsan? But those medium drones, aren't they, like, very limited? What are they called? Does anybody got the name of those drones? Those medium gecko-like drones? Subvert it. Weren't there issues with these? Where they weren't quite as good for some reason? I feel like there was something with it. Was the tracking. I knew there was something with them that caused them to be very weak, and I just couldn't remember what that was. But that makes sense if it was the tracking of it. Well, I mean, it's like, I'm also terrified that the frost lines are eventually going to go away. The frost lines were amazing and are amazing for alpha characters. However, getting a new character into a frost line is now expensive. They're at about 105 mil now. And that would be something that's something I always recommend to alpha characters, because it's a huge upgrade between the Tech 1s and the Tech 2s, you know? But they're becoming pricier, and I frankly don't like that. Here's our C1 connection, ladies and gentlemen. We can tell because it's a medium hole, and we are in a C4 right now, so it has to be a C1. So we're in a 4. This is to the 1. That is NAU. What do we got here? Yeah, that was the issue. I think Fonsui hits the nail on the head. I think it was the tracking on that, and it just became not worth it. The damage was good, but at that point, is it worth it? I think we just need frost line. I think we need more frost lines, though. I would love to see another event this winter where they do the frost lines again. Now, granted, that would kill a lot of people who, like, I've got, I think, how many frost lines do I have? I think I have even more somewhere else. Search. Look at our frost line, ladies and gentlemen. I have 6 here and 1 here and 1 here. So I have a total of 8 saved up right now of the frost lines. They're worth about 100 mil now. I bought one recently because I didn't feel like, because I was on my alpha account and I didn't want to like take one from my non-alpha account. It was way more expensive. I mean, they used to be like 20 mil, right? During the event, those things cost 20 mil. So much cheaper. TUF, this is our, this is a 4 to a 2. Oh, clear all. Copy. We're going in a 1. That's the plan, because that's going to be at least it's a guaranteed case space. Actually, they're both guaranteed case spaces. So we'll check the 1 out. We'll check the 2 out. We're about to go through NAU. So TUF, that is going to be a leads to class 2 hole. Save that. And let's jump, ladies and gentlemen. See what we got over on the other side. I'm hoping we find some content. Because right now, this has been a very dead system. This is why I say it's not that bad to move stuff through many holes. Like, this is all dead. You could get a DST through here with a little bit of scouting, and it would be no problem. No problem whatsoever. You even get, sometimes you get like high sec connections, which is why it's never that big a deal. I've never been a market PvPer. I go crazy. I have issues when I do market PvP. And my issues kind of stem from me wanting to refresh. Oh, I'm at work. I'll just refresh for just a second. Refresh. Like, and that's my issue, where I'm currently trying to manually do the 0.01 ISK war. And it's just, it doesn't work. Oh my god, there's 3 sets of probes out, ladies and gentlemen, in the C1. Right? I hate it. I'm done with that war. We fought that war enough times, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to be done with it. Alright, what do we got? We're in a black hole. This is a nullsec static. Since we're in a black hole, what's the effects on black hole again? That's smart bombs, right? It's missile velocity. Missile velocity and inertia, targeting range. Got it. Black holes are, they're good for bombers, right? Yeah, they're going to be good for bombers. get this hole scanned down, and then I want to get the other hole scanned down because I forgot to do that one. But let's figure out what our return to base is. That should get it. Let's go ahead and figure out what this wormhole is right here, ABJ. Yep, what's up? That's fair. Yeah, I'm looking for a high sec. I've got a lot of stuff down here that I'm jumping through, that I'm looking through. Finally got a C1, and there's 2 sets of probes out here, and there's also C2 that I need to scan down at some point. And I was just doing it for other people. Honestly, I'm doing it to scan in PvP if I come across someone, you know? Alright, ABJ, this is a K162 high sec. Oh, this is stabbed. This is stage 2. ABJ, we're in a 1 to high. Stage 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. No, this is a high sec. There we go. That means somebody was using it to haul. Some individual, which I would love to kill. I mean, I'd always love to kill people in wormhole space. Like, that's the beauty of it. Man, I sound violent. That's okay, I kind of am. Oh my gosh, this is so many holes. This is great. What do we got here? Unknowns, medium. Let's check it out, see what it actually is. We got a C2 here. I can tell because the ferret right there. At least I think it's a ferret personally. You guys can say whatever you want. It's a 1 to 2. Okay, 162 leads to class 2. That's this one. Sorry, trying to do so many things at once, man. Scan this guy out. Nice. It is unfortunate that we're in a C1 because, what? Ombi, I would never kill. Yeah, I would. Well, what's funny is on my stream, I try to teach people how to not get killed. I do talk a lot about how I hunt and how to avoid hunters like me. I even got a couple videos, like I got a video on my YouTube about a defensive hack on even how to, like, be cautious. I have fits up there that is intentionally to help people avoid hunters like me. So as much as I like to kill, I'm also trying to be nice to everyone out there and try to help other pilots be successful in wormhole space. So I like to help out when I can. All right, so this is another 2 AZH. All right, AZH is a C125. Leads to class 2. So, I mean, I try to help people out when I can. Why is this so, like, Swiss cheese right here? I'm doing the data site because there's other scanners in here. If they decloak and try to hack the data site, I want to be able to kill them. So that's the only reason I'm going to do that and actually scan those down in this hole. That's a Central Blood Raider. We got that one on scan. There's also a data site down here I want to get on scan. I will actually bookmark them when we get to the end of all this. Because, I mean, there's a lot of people in here. A lot of SIGs, too. Oh, my God. It's crazy. EOL, I really don't care what's through this hole, but I'll mark it. Another C2. Oh, my gosh. Save location. HTR, this is a 1 to 2. EOL. Life critical. It leads to a class 2. Oh, I did not scan it correctly. In a shattered hole, are we? No, we're not in a shattered hole. Shattered hole. It would have been a frigate hole if we were in a shattered. We'll get all this scanned out, and then we'll do a little bit of jumps. Jumping some of the holes, at least the K-space ones. I need to get these bookmarked at some point. They go into the site bookmarks. Go into the... Oh, man. Site bookmark. Ignore result, and we'll start scanning out the next one. I'm not doing the ones long away because I want to do the off-grid ones last is kind of the plan behind that. So the ones that are at 25, 19, 20, those are all the ones on the outer planet over here by our entrance hole. So I'm just going to wait to move my probes over there and handle that later. Gas, I don't care about. I'm not about trying to kill a Venture right now. It's not in my prerogative. So we're going to ignore scanning out the gases. What do we got here? A nullsec. So this is a SJZ. SJZ, we're in a 1 to null. Oh my god. So many. Holy cow. SJZ. Leads to nullsec, save. How many wormholes are in here, guys? Like, this is crazy. Absolutely insane. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 connections in here. 8 connections. And I'm not even done scanning. There's our relic site. Oh, man. Hopefully this is something to hack. I'd hack that. Alright, we got a frigate one here. What's in this? Because it's a Q. Nullsec frig hole. So save location. This is our LBI 2 to null. Sorry, 1 to null. Frigate. And this was LBI. So if I go on to Tripwire, LBI leads to nullsec. How do I make it a frig hole? Do I just have to put in the Q003? Q003. Cool. Warp at 100. I think I put that in the wrong bookmarks folder. Yeah, I did. Still getting used to all this, ladies and gentlemen. Still getting used to the, it's a null. This goes into the wormhole bookmarks. Another Q. Oh my god. MKJ. Woo. So, save location. We're going to talk about this when we're done with this, by the way. MKJ, this is a 1 to null. Yeah, it's half mass right now. I have not jumped it yet. Site bookmarks. Let me see if anybody's hacking this. I kind of want to put eyes on this because this is the thing that I'm most interested in. Because that's where these guys, once they get everything scanned, that's where they're going to go. So I need to watch out for that a little bit. Yeah, no, it's insane how many holes there are right now. Like, I have a slight problem with this. like a large slight problem with this. There's not enough like of me. Like I can't jump all these holes by myself in my little Estero. I need more of me, you know, to share the love. Oh baby. There's that scan. We can get rid of the unsecured, and then we'll scan through the outer planets in a second. Get this data scanned out fully. Nice. Nice. Save location, site bookmarks, ignore results, and let's do this. Let's get these last 3 scanned. Hopefully this isn't too long. This was a lot. All right, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21-6 to scan down in this hole. This is why some people don't like scanning, just because of how much of a pain this is. This is where I find it therapeutic, especially when I'm hanging out with you all in chat. It makes this so much immensely bearable, to be honest. Much more bearable. Someone's going to go for the relic site. Nobody's going to leave that up. If nobody goes for the relic site, we're going to go for the relic site. I don't care there's people here. I'll show you how to do a defensive hack. Because my policy is, if someone decloaks to go after you, they think they can kill you. So you're probably at a disadvantage. So let's go check this wormhole out on the end. We're going to have to get back here in the center planets before too long, so we can make sure they don't hack the entire thing. Nice, there's another one. Data site that somebody could be at. Nobody's there, though, at the moment. Save location. Site bookmarks. Good on us. Check this hole out. Done. A162 to unknown parts. This is going to be another C2. Well, what do you know? IU, it's a 1 to 2. Oh, and that's an EOL, actually. So let me edit this bad boy. And this is IEU. IEU. Class 2. Life. Critical. Save. And then I want to go to Site Bookmarks, the Ruined Angel. And we're going to do a tact off of there. Angel Tact. Site Bookmarks. As soon as we see it on the overview, we hit the submit button. Now we have a tactical in here to bounce to if need to. I'm going to go ahead and jump to high sec, get that on, right? Also, when you have a co-op scope, it's a lot easier. I do alpha scanning sometimes, and that can get a little bit dicey. It's not too bad. We're still pretty chill because we run with a cheap ship, so it's okay, right? I just want you guys to appreciate how many wormholes were in that C1. 9 wormholes in that C1. 4 of those are C2s, 3 of them are null secs, with 2 of them being frig null secs, and then a high sec, and then a route back to the C4. D971. Not sure. Oh, baby, that's not bad, actually. 3. 2, 2. Yeah, baby. That's right. Mass is in there. We are at half mass, so it might close, but the whole route was clear when I went through here. I got you guys a route in. I know what's up. Oh, baby. Let's go. Sorry, I need to give my bros a route in here before we go take down that lovely, lovely... I'm doing this angel site. There's no way I'm not doing this angel site. I don't care that there were 2 other people scanning here. This angel site's gonna die. One way or another. Either the person hacking it's gonna die, or the angel site dies. Or both. Probably both. And we are gonna be responsible for one of those things. So this is my lovely perch that we made here. Oh my god, we're in a black hole. I forgot about that. As long as we don't have... Where is the... One second. There it is. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Okay, let's look at... where do we want to go in at? This is the front. We can honestly start at the front and work our way through. I might just do that. You guys want to do a defensive hack? You guys want me to show you how to do a defensive hack? We've done it before, but I really like this. So, we'll do a defensive hack on the first one at least, so I can show this off a little bit to you guys. Give me a second. I got an email and I need to check it. Oh no, it's Netflix. I thought this was an important email. Why are you pinging me, Netflix? It's not really Netflix. Has anybody else been getting those scam emails like, oh, your Netflix account is expiring. Make sure to fill out this information or you will lose Netflix. I don't have a Netflix account. It's fake. Oh. All right, let's talk about this defensive hack. All right. Before we jump into the defensive hack, there's 2 things you need to be aware of. 1, to be able to loot a can, you need to be at 2.5 kilometers away or less. So anywhere from 0 to 2.5 kilometers, and you can loot a can. The second thing you need to be aware of is if anything is within 2 kilometers of your ship, you cannot cloak. Now, if you notice something there, between 2 kilometers and 2.5 kilometers, you can not only open the site, but you can also cloak. So what we do is we set our orbit, usually like 2.25, 2.2, 2.1. Those orbits are all good. And you can set your orbit by just left-clicking on something that you can orbit, right-clicking your orbit button in the bottom on your selected item thing, and set the default orbit distance. And so, like, I could do 2200. That would be fine. So then what you're going to do is we're going to warp to this can at 10, is I'm just going to orbit that can. If someone decloaks to shoot me, first off, I'm orbiting, so it's hard for them to bump me. Second off, I am going to hit the cloak button, and then I'm going to warp off. Now, there are issues with a site such as this, because you do see there's other cans really close by, and other objects, so it's potentially, like, dangerous that you won't be able to cloak up. So do be aware that that is a possibility. But all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to orbit, like so. And then when I get close enough, I'm just going to do this. And I'm just going to start hacking. If someone shows up on the combat tab, I will cloak up and be done with it, because I am out of range of it. So this is essentially a defensive hack right here. This is how it's done. Nothing else too fancy besides this. And I'm just focusing on the overview and hacking at the same time. Got to be a little bit cautious. Something's over there. I naturally go fast at hacking, so... But watch, I don't have to zoom in. Oh, actually my velocity is a little bit too high. We're about to go out. I probably need to orbit a little bit closer because this is a very fast ship. Oh, we got it. 30 mil. Oh my god, 30 mil. Let's go. And I just do the other one. Get our orbit at 21 because we just orbit so fast. And that, my friends, is a defensive hack. That's all there is to it. And we'll just rinse and repeat. Honestly, if I don't see anybody in the system, I don't do the defensive hacks. I keep my micro warp drive on, I just right-click approach. I only do defensive hacks if I know there's a potential chance for me to get killed in the system. But you see just how fast I did that one. Like, it's not really that big of a deal to do defensive hacks. That one was so fast I couldn't actually get my orbit up to the range I really wanted. I haven't seen anybody else appear on D-Scan. They could have honestly been spooked from the probes. Or they could be watching me right now and I might be about to die. You never know with this game. It's kind of exciting like that. Could die, could win, doesn't really matter. As long as you have fun. That's what matters in the end of everything. Get into the center so we can do the rule of 6 fun. Still nothing on my probe window, or on my D-Scan. Nothing's also decloaked on me, so we might actually be good. 4, and again, I don't have to stop my orbiting. I just loot the can, and we're done with that. The reason I also like the orbiting is because people are like, oh, just stay stationary. You have a 2-second align time. You can get off. And then I bump you with my micro warp drive Astero, and you don't get off. So that's why I've never been a fan of the people who are like, oh, just stand still. I don't think sitting still is a good idea. Because honestly, I'm just going to bump you. Because you're stationary, you're an easy target to bump. It's so difficult. And even people who are great at bumping have trouble with it. But it's so difficult to bump a moving target. Especially a frigate at 476 meters per second. It's just hard. Rule of 6, we know the core somewhere around this one. Sorry, I describe it a little bit more, but I'm trying to do these fast, beautiful. Be aware it is a C1 you're going through, so you can't bring battleships. To mention that. Beautiful, guys. That was a good hack. You know, after all of this, that was actually not that bad. Lots of wormholes. This is now gone. See ya, buddy. But I mean... Oh, is that you? Okay, I'm gonna go scout ahead of you. I just realized I should be doing that. I want to head back anyways because I want to get a ship. No, I couldn't find anybody along this entire chain. It was pretty useless. I mean, I've got a lot of wormholes to jump, though. Like, honestly, there might be somebody inside one of these wormholes. There's just so many. Oh, my God. So that's how to do a defensive hack. If you got any questions, let me know. Again, I hack a lot faster. I try to bounce back and forth between my overview, so I'm always keeping an eye on it. Because I want to know. I need to know if someone's going to be there jumping on me. You know what I mean? Like, I need to know that. I mean, wormhole space is never blue space. Oh, wait. Where's the kill marks? Where's the kill marks on this bad boy? 14 kill marks. That's where we're at. We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We need to keep that up with this ship. Blue fire in front of you. Breach. Why does that... Oh, my God. Okay. I need to figure out how to disable that. I need to know how to disable that because I keep pushing that button. If I push tilde, it pops up. And it used to be when I ran 2 clients. That's how we did that here. But here, I'm adding that to my to-do list for tonight. Get rid of hotkey for second window. Adding that to my to-do list. I'm done with it. We're moving forward with our lives. Well, it's bound in OBS. It's just an extra window, an add-on that I did that I bound in OBS. Worked really well, I'm going to be honest, when I was running a second client. But I don't know how beneficial it is to me. So it's not that big of a deal. All right, I need to haul a nester into the hole, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to do that really quickly. Like, I'm going to show you just how easy it is when you don't have a high sec static. Ombi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community, my friend. You know, just for that, here's some fun for all. I hope those faces don't disturb you and haunt your guys' dreams too much. Oh, man. It's pause trash. It's pause trash. I don't know how to spearfish it. We got a new Sig in Exile as well, apparently. Might have been the high... I don't know, I've never tried it. I mean, it's got guns on it, so it's going to scram you. Whatever you undock in. That's the problem. So we'll take care of this in a second. We're going to go get ourselves a ratty nester. Now, there's a lot of different fits that people use in wormhole space, such as dummies. Is the common thing that we used to use out in C3 space. So you could run 2 dummies, and you would be remote rep dummies, and you'd be able to rat. What we do is we run nesters, and we run nesters in C5 space. So with 3 nesters, you can run C4s or C5s. You can also run C2s and with 2 nesters, but it's just a way to do it. Ooh, I need to put the Tempest back in Hangar 4 before someone yells at me. Guys, don't tell them I did that. Please, please don't. So we're going to go by, and this is one of the reasons I actually have so much ISK right now, is because I need to get these nesters. So we've got our pod that's empty, and we're just going to take this sucker and nothing important in it. Goodbye. See you later. See you in Jita game. And with that, we're in Jita. Oh, baby. How's this Jita spam going, actually? Oh, God, the Jita spam. The Jita spam. Oh, the Jita spam. All right, let's get this ship bought already. I'm looking for a fitting. I know what ship it is. It's the Nestor. It's this one right here. Gonna drag this into Corp just if anybody else is curious. And let's pull this thing up. Right? Oh my god, the scammers are going absolutely crazy with the hypernet. So here's the Nestor. Let me simulate the fitting. How many omnidirectionals? Holy cow. I need to do one change with this because I can't do the bouncers. I know, guys, I can't do the bouncers. Instead, I have to do Republic Fleet bouncers. So we'll take the 5 bouncers out, and we'll throw in some Republic Fleet bouncers. Never do bouncer ones, guys, if you're doing it for PvE. You just cut into your efficiency so much. But this fit I can rock with the Ogre 2s, Hobgoblins, Hammerheads, Bouncers, and Wasps. 3 reps. Is it really only 3 reps? I feel like that's not a lot of reps. Is the fit really only 3 reps for the Nestor? That seems small. Yeah, why not 4 reps, 3 cap transmitters? Yeah, I might throw an extra one in the cargo hold, honestly. Because that seems like we might need more. Yeah, I'm gonna put an extra, maybe even 2? Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple extras for my ship. Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 4 or 5 reps, because you could probably 4 to 5 reps, because you could drop the Drone Link Augmenter if you have the pressure, right? No, we have nesters. You can refit on the go. No, what if you need the extra remote? This is our first time. This is unexplored territory for us. Yeah, and that might be why. But that's why you could drop the Drone Link Augmenter to put it up there. To put one up. So keep a Droglink Augmenter and the Repper in the back end. I don't know. That's my thoughts on it. Yeah. No, keep the fit as is. Bring one remote rep with you just in case. Just in case. All right. Let's get, let's buy this thing. Yeah, with this, it's enough with 3. This, it's plenty. Probably 4, you might get capped out. Maybe? It's the nuke pressure is what it comes down to in C5s. That's where the craziness comes down to, is the nuke pressure. So I'm going to do this just to be safe. And we're going to buy this thing. I'm also, while I'm here, I'm going to get a probe launcher too. Or I'm going to get a mobile tractor unit. We're just going to get a... How much is the pack rat? Oh, that price has gone up, man. I'm going to get a regular MTU. And then I also need a probe launcher. Or probe launcher 2. Buy this. Let's do a core probe probe. Let's see. For scanner probe 1s, we're just going to buy 16 of these really quickly. I'm going to get a mobile depot. We'll talk about everything I'm buying here in a second. And a cloak. Prototype cloaking device. Cool, that's all we need for this ship. Let's get this sucker fitted up, shall we? So we can get it out of here. I have so many nesters, man. I am a nester-holic, but I don't even have my favorite skin for the nester. I should just suck it up and buy it. I honestly should just suck it up and buy it. The skin I want. Probably going to. Let's go ahead, fit to active ship. Fit. Close this. We've got our bouncers in here. So our mobile depot, that's going in there. 16 core scanner probes goes in here. We're moving down. We got our Republic Fleet bouncers. They're going in the drone bay. We've got our prototype cloaking device. It's going in here. We've got our... I'm missing something. What did I buy that I'm missing, guys? This. Something else. This. I think that's everything. So we've got a... Oh, core probe launcher. That's what it is. Item hanger. I need the core probe launcher 2. And we'll talk about this here. We're going to talk about all the extra shenanigans I bought while we're traveling. All right, we got that. We're going to do a quick rename. Maintenance bay. Cool. Okay, so we've got our 16 core probes, scanners, and this. This is for if we get locked behind in a hole. We need to refit to a mobile cloaking device and a core probe launcher and 16 core scanner probes. So that is why we need this mobile depot, just to be safe. All right? That's why we have this in here while we're rocking that. So we've got our ship together. It's a beautiful, beautiful boat. But it can be prettier. When do we want to rock today, ladies and gentlemen? This is the one I want, and I need to just suck it up and buy it. How much does this cost right here? 890 million. How much Plex is that? There's no way that's cheaper than the Plex. Is it? 250. How much would 250 Plex be? Plex. Let's see this. If I were to buy 250 of this, 856 mil. Oh, it's expensive. The special shift is nice. The sanctuary is nice. The crystal blast is even decent on this. We'll keep this. I don't know. I kind of want to just suck it up and do it. Suck it up and buy the whole pack. Because I can go here to the New Eden store. 423, we get all of them. And I could redeem the Nestor, the Astero, and the Stratios. $123. Why is it so far away? What do you guys think? I think we do it. I think we do it. Because I've been wanting to do this for so long, all right? Hear me out on this one. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I just don't do it, and I don't do it. And I'm secretly hoping it just disappears, and then I don't have to do it. But we finally saved up to IS to do it. I think it's time. I think it's time. 423 plex is what I need, right? We're going to head to Obenin. Location, set destination. We're doing it. 423. Purchase. Let's go pick it up. Do we have a pacifier here? Yeah, sure. Wait, what? How does that work? That's the online store. If I do it here, does it go directly in? Oh my gosh. Wait, what? What? You gotta be kidding me. If I go here and I go search Plex, if you are about to blow my mind. If I were to do this, oh my god! When did they add that? When did they add? Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't know you could do it remotely. I thought you had to fly out to the station and then put it in your Plex vault. Oh man. Oh man. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do... Oh. I'm so happy right now. I'm so insanely happy. Like, that has made my day right now. Oh my gosh. I don't want this. That's crazy. All right. Let's redeem. All right. I know I'm a little slow. I'm a little bit slow. All right. We got our 1 Eden skins. We're injecting. Activate right now. Really? There is no reason to ever... Oh my god, this game is blowing my mind every day. Who's calling me? My wife's calling me, guys. We got a skin. Look at this sexy beast right here. Oh, baby. Look at it. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good looking. Yeah, sorry guys. My wife called me to be like, you noob taught us. How did you not know? How did you not know about that with Plex? She was watching the stream, shocked and amazed that, like, I didn't know that. I mean, even she knows it and she doesn't play the game. Oh, thanks. I'm so excited about this skin. This is what I've been saving money up for. Oh, man. This is a nice skin. This is my favorite Nestor skin out there. It even beats the Yolai one. Let's see. So when I look at all these skins, this is my second favorite Nestor. The problem is there's too much darkness on this, and that's where this one comes in. And I really like it. Because I like, with the Nestor, I feel like the white is just so iconic. That when you go to the other colors, it loses a little bit. But I mean, I have a partial thing for the Nestor. Like, the Nestor is my baby. I have always loved the Nestor. And this, there's just something about the contrast between the white and the black. It's a nice looking skin, okay? I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I'm linking it. Actually, I want to say, is it Nestor? There we go. It is my favorite video I've ever made. I made that video like so long ago on my YouTube. Guys, if you haven't seen my Nestor's mating video, please click that link in chat and watch it. Here, I'm going to even link it for my alliance. I want it to improve on it a little bit. I want it to... What I wanted to do was I wanted, after the Nesters made it, I wanted people to decloak in Stratioses and Asteros all around the Nester and then to start mating. That was my ultimate goal, but we didn't have enough people online to do that. Her Draco, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Right? Well, I wanted it to be Nesters to Stratioses to Asteros. That was my goal, to have it like that, but it was a little bit too much. I would love to go back and redo it because I think I could do better, but I've also wanted to do like you guys know the Deja Vu, like the drifting song. I've always wanted to do that, but with what's the word I'm looking for, with like bowheads and things that can, and orcas and things that can do like watching them drift as they go into warp. Like, I always thought that would be a funny video to do. Honda 954RR, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Oh, Chip? Wait, do they have the Astero chips on the Hypernet? The finance Hypernet relay. That's not gonna sell. Let's see. It's the, what are they called? The 46X? Okay, 46-X. All right, jumping this in. That's not bad. Let me see, how much is this? No, that's still at a 48.5 minutes. That's still above what it is. Gonna make that a Stero. I just collapsed the C1 hole with a Nester. I did. I didn't think it would collapse. I'm the one who scanned this all out, buddy. I'm sorry, man. Back to Gina. I'll start scanning again. Yeah, I understand, Funsick. Wait, where are you right now? Oh, were you heading out? Oh, yeah, you would have closed it on the way out. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of holes down there you saw. I might actually grab my faster scanning pod and just go to town to try to get something in there. Oh my god, this is so sexy. We need to fly the Nesters, like, right now. This is the sexiest ship I've ever seen. And then, an Eve Echoes! You can fly a Nester with the Kovops cloak! Oh my god. I'm so excited about that game. I'm so excited about that game. Ridiculously. Yeah, that's what I saw, Fonsui, and that's what I've kind of looked at, was that the green ones. Oh my god. This is what it's worth living for. Here we go. Oh, baby. Just look at it. Waiting for the wormhole to come in sight. There it is. Look at that. Oh, man. I have 3 C2s that are not EOL. No, 2 C2s that are not EOL to check, and then another C2 that's not. So I have 3 C2s to check. So please don't. Yeah, that's a lot. There's one that's not behind the C1 that I was going to check next. But we're not bringing in battleships now anyways, right? We're just bringing in DSTs. Right? It's a good skin. You should buy it. In fact, is there a... Oh my god, this is what I need. I should have done this forever ago. This was worth it. This was worth it. 150%. Now I don't know what Astero skin to use. I need to get a second Astero so I can swap between them, guys. Because you can't just mix and match skins on the same ship. You gotta have ships dedicated to your skins, right? I mean, that's just an excuse for me to get multiple Asteros. But I used to do that, actually. I used to have like 2 Asteros. They did different things. They had different functionalities. Because, I mean, it's nice. Honestly, this is also my favorite Stratios skin. So if we look at the Stratios here, let's pull this down. This is also, the search feat function is one of my favorite things they ever added into this game as well. I am a simple man. This right here is also my favorite Stratios skin. This is nice, but it's a little bit too busy for the size. This, I don't like them as much as I feel like I should. Don't get me wrong, the Sanctuary is nice too. It is pretty nice. But just, it's something about, I think, the white. Alright, let's jump through this sucker. Blue Fire 5 to Exile. Unsui. What? I'm definitely not a doctorate student. Oh, about 1 year until I'm done. It's going to be about 1 year. And I finished teaching my first class ever. I have now given a final exam. And grading that is exhausting. I had to grade their final exam. It was only 30 students. And I woke up at 8 a.m. and I was done at 4 p.m. I just graded straight, and it was exhausting. My advisor was shocked at me. He was like, wait, you did that all in 1 day? He's like, yeah, I usually space it out between like 3 or 4 days. And I was just like, nope, just want to get it done, right? It's so exciting to be done. And like, just the comments back from the kids, like, the comments, there were some students who like gave me their final exam and was like, this was my favorite class this semester. Thank you so much. And I'm just like, I'm trying not to cry while there's like 20 some odd other students still taking the exam. It's just like, and you know they meant it because it's after they turned in the exam, after they already went through that horribleness of an exam. And it just, okay, these are actually real tears. It was really fun to teach. Guys, I'm not crying. It's you that's crying. That's why it looks that way. It was just like, there's so many students that were just like, thank you so much. And like, it's so hard when you're teaching because you don't know if you're actually making an impact. And then they tell you that you're making an impact and you're just like, so happy about it. I don't know. I mean, this got too real. We're going back to scanning, guys. Going back to scanning. Now I'm all happy. What you guys did to me. You made me happy. Oh. Alright, let's get to our serious. This is our serious scanner mode. The only thing I'm missing from this fit is RSS and a couple more of my things on here. But this is our serious scanner mode. Let's go get some scanning going, baby. Oh man, let's do this. Actually, has anybody scanned this one down? Locations. It's a DJN. It's a 2-to-1 frig. 4 to the 5. No worries. I've got my. I am in serious scanning mode, so I am ready to go. I'm in my clone, my ship, my everything, just to find this high sec for you, baby. I got it. So what I'm rocking on this ship, guys, here is I have 2 ships that I run in wormhole space. This is my serious scanner mode. This is when I want to just get down to business to defeat the Huns. But in all seriousness, going to the dunk here. What we rock on this ship is, it's not necessarily the ship, it's the pod. So let's show off the ship really quickly.
Hi, this is Arnold. Your instructor.
Oh, baby, Magma. I'll get to it in a second. Let me finish the explanation of all this and get cloaked up in the hole we're going to. And then we're going to get to those push-ups, baby. And we're going to have Arnold, of course, help us out with that. This is a lovely Helios that I'm flying right here. It runs 2 small gravity capacitor upgrades. Small, quick warping, fast. Pinpointing array, scan acquisition array, range finding array. We run the Zeugma integrated analyzer. Thank you so much for the follow. And the micro warp drive, but it's not what we're rocking here. I remember I didn't like that skin. It's what we're rocking in the pod. This is what I care about. Mid-grade virtue set. Again, I need to upgrade the, I need to upgrade and get an Omega. That's my next upgrade, is to get an Omega, and to up this to an 810. But with these dudes, is they give me that extra strength. And on top of that, we look at this, I'm rocking a 180 base sensor strength. 180! I like it. I like it. So let's get to that C2 and let's get physical. Oh man. The 4 to V times 4. I'm glad I implemented that in there. Oh. Hope you guys are having fun with it. And again, if you guys ever have recommendations for point redemptions thing on the stream, hit me up. I can literally do anything. How do I get rid of this high sec? I gotta do this because I'm gonna get yelled at for not doing this. And the C1 goes to a high sec. I don't know how to delete it. There we go. Mark this as our exit save location. RTB. Let's get off to let's just go to the sun and burn down. And what do we got for our statics here? Gentle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community, my friend. Oh, we got a static high in here. I got a static high in this too. I'll get to scanning in a second. I got some push-ups I got to do first. All right, all right. Oh, one of the things you guys can redeem is the push-ups. Glad to have some of those redemptions here. Let's do that really quickly. I'll be back to your question in a moment. Actually, is there a way to make those event snowballs? I think it's just what CCP gives you, plus from the last time. You can also buy them if you need to. But yeah, it's pretty much just from the event. Yeah, but you get them every day, so you get 6 in the alpha one. So you should have enough. You should have plenty to work with. Hopefully. All right, guys. We need to bring our friend Arnold here for these 5 push-ups. Again, I let you guys help keep me in shape with redeeming these push-ups and sit-ups and everything. So let's welcome our good friend Arnold Schwarzenegger, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Oh yeah. You can right-click Fuka to make it so it doesn't auto-repeat. Alright, so I only have 5 this time. This is actually low for redemption.
Hi, this is Arnold.
Form is good here.
Your instructor. Down, up, down,
Oh, and slow one
down,
to finish. Go, baby.
down, up,
Let's go.
down, up, down.
Oh.
Come on, more energy.
Thank you, Magma, for that redemption, helping me keep in shape. Thank you, Arnold, for the encouragement. And let's get back to a little bit of scanning. All right, we got a lot of scanning to do, actually. I say a little bit. What was that sexiness that just showed up? What was that sexiness? 500 mil. No, under the transactions. Oh, baby. Magma. Magma. Oh, best. I'm going to put that. I can't buy remotely, right? I have to actually buy in high sec. I'm gonna buy more flex and spend it on something good when we get a chance. You're too kind. I really do appreciate it. Here. I'll rock one of the coolest emotes on the channel right now for you guys. That Trust in Rust emote. Just saying. All right, let's get some scanning down. I need to get this high sec scan. I need to show you what a 180 power scanner can do, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta show this off. Let's knock this down right here. Let me make sure nobody's here either. And I like my upstairs neighbor. He vacuums like a boss. He keeps his apartment nice and clean. Sorry, he vacuums like once a week and I can always hear it. Not that I'm hearing it right now or anything, and that's why this came up. 101. Nice. Alright, we got a couple of wormholes here already. Or we're going to get... Actually, just one wormhole. We're going to get this scanned out really quickly. And then we're just going to power through this as fast as we can. Just to see how quick we can get this scanned out. Oh, I trimmed my beard. So, for those new to the channel, the last couple weeks, I've been finally deciding I'm going to try growing a beard. I'm going to see what happens. And so it finally got to the point where I needed to trim it. And I have never trimmed a beard before. I kind of messed up, guys. Right there, it's a little bit wrong, but I think I got the rest of it mostly right. I need to, when it gets a little thicker, I need to be a little bit more careful with it. But I am a 29-year-old dude, and I have never had a beard before in my life. So I am learning. Yeah, right, that guy is a structure dude. I can't blame him. I mean, at least he keeps his place clean. The upstairs neighbor. Yeah, I'm learning how to do beards. So if you guys have, like, I was trying to find a diagram for where to shave your beard line, your neckline or whatever, and I couldn't find a good diagram. They were just kind of like, oh yeah, just make like a U between your ears, and it was throwing me off a little bit. But we did the best we could there. Alright, I need to check this one out. I'm going to warp to 0. Warping to 0 won't decloak you if you warp to 0 on the SIG, just because you're still going to be about 10 off. So I don't mind warping to 0 on this, because I'm close enough that I can burn and jump if it's the high sec one. Because I want to get the high sec connection up for my friends, for my court mates. Since I closed off, yep, here's our high sec. Save location. This is our FWJ. This is our 2 to high. And let's see what this is. This is FWJ. Right, this is the B274. Some probes. And let's do this, boys and girls. Let's see where this leads to. Save location, RTB. Oh, it's the snowball exchange. Found a place to do it. Yeah, I know they do, Boopka. It's just paranoia shenanigans from when I lost my RSS probes all that time ago. How many jumps is that out? Yeah, that's not a good one. I may or may not have lost RSS probes one time, and it did not make me happy. That was the saddest moment ever in my you know, it's not when I lose ships, it's losing those RSS probes, because I worked so hard to earn those probes, and I don't even know how I lost them is the problem. Like, they kind of just disappeared one day, and I don't know. I need to do the Minmatar Epic Arc and get them again, but I don't even know if I have enough. So you just look straight in the mirror, but how do you... Like, how do I know where the line is here? Because I feel like this... Sorry, it's not focusing right. I feel like this is too humped as well. Ambi. Like, I'm just not quite sure. Wife of mine, how are you doing? Comes in with a yawn. She must be, oh no. I just like, I was fine. I'm like, oh no, what's going on? Here comes Leon. Oh, our neighbor just vacuumed. I know, keeping it clean, man, like usual. See, I wonder if he has a girlfriend and he's like keeping it clean for her. I wonder if that's what it is. Use an elastic band to learn to make a chin line. It looks city. I might try that. Like, I understand exactly what you're saying. Oh yeah, let me show my wife, see what she thinks. A beard. Shaved it. Chin line. But the chin line looks off, and I don't think this looks... It looks better. She thinks it looks much better than it did. Yeah. Do this. Sandbag, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community, my friend. Hey, is it still at least... I'm trying to get the beard right. Like, I feel like it's a little bit too thick, but I feel like that will have to be time-wise. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'll try your elastic band, Magma, see if I can't get the line correct. So you just put it on the ears and down below, and that kind of did it. I had saw some people saying, like, oh, you do this on your Adam's apple, and that's about where it is. But it's still... Then I saw someone saying you make kind of like a U by the Adam's apple, and it was all confusing. Well, I mean, I trimmed because it looked nasty, and I didn't need that line. But you'd say don't even, like, cut this down? Because that might be fair on that. Again, I've never done this before, so any advice from you guys is highly, highly appreciated. And it makes me very grateful. Okay. Something's wrong in tripwire, and I don't know what it is. This is a 2... Wait, this is... LKJ, a 2 to dunk. I'll figure that out later on tripwire. Tripwire is a whole bunch of... No, this is not right. That is definitely all sorts of not right. There we go. That'll fix tripwire. I'm learning so much about this. It's not as bad as I originally thought. Once you get to actually know tripwire, it's much better in my opinion. But you have to kind of get to know it is the thing. Oh, we got... Well, and my biggest thing is, well, I would at least wanted to get rid of the neck beard part, because I know my wife wasn't too keen on that, and I wasn't too keen on that either. And I wanted to take care of that. I feel like I trimmed too high, and I feel like the growing back will fix that, which is okay, you know? Nothing there. We really need to get this hole, guys. I know, she's up and about. She's excited because Mom's home. Hey, I always keep that treats for the kitten up there if someone ever wants to redeem it once a stream. What? Get out of here. Or Spark. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're gonna get this beard. And it's gonna be glorious. Glorious. Alright, so this is a bunch of baloney here. So it looks like we're going home in a second. We're going back. Yeah, those aren't worth it. So we're gonna head back one site up. This needs to go not to site bookmarks, but wormholes. Ignore result. It's already itchy. I couldn't find the conditioner. I think my wife put it away. But I did shampoo my beard today. I saw that I should probably condition it as well, like twice a week. At least what I was reading. Now, I don't know if I really need to do that, but we're learning, guys. I wish I would have asked my dad more about this when I was younger. Or, you know, somebody. But I guess at least with the internet nowadays. Did Tommy shave his beard? I mean, you still have Marquis Dragon that has that, like, glorious... It's like his chin has its own full head of hair. Well, no, it was crazy. Ooh, I got cider. We're flying to Helios right now, Bills. We're doing, and I'll link it in my in-game channel. Nobutana's Twitch, all one word's the in-game channel. But it's the basic scanning Helios this time. Because I'm trying to get a high-sec entrance for my friends. Originally, we were in the Astero for combat, but we weren't finding anything. So now, instead, I'm just going to go ham and get us that high-sec. That's decent. Right, her? Oh my god, that was crazy. I didn't know Tommy has shaved. I looked at him, but I thought he had... Maybe he didn't have... I don't know what it used to be. Right, I'm going to go through... AZH. Yeah, this is what we're rocking right here for you guys, if you're wondering. So let me put the fit here, so I can always pull it up on the D-scanner if people have questions. It's mostly the pod that's crazy, because, again, we're rocking 180 probe scanner strength. I need those extra couple points. I want to see how high we can push this fit with that. But the reason we're rocking that much is because the implants. Again, I need the Omega, I need the 810, and then I need AZH is what I jumped, and then I need the RSS probes. This is RTB. Not a lot in here, but the one thing I care about is this a high-sec static? And the results is my screen needs to... Yes, we have a high-sec static in here. So let's get this RTB scanned out. Oh my god, I'm glad we saved a little bit of the cider. This is exactly what I want right now. It does. Usually I can drop, honestly, the stuff that takes forever is like entering stuff in Tripwire. That's what takes forever. But I mean, here, I'll show you a scan. So this one right here, we're going to scan at KEJ. If I was challenging someone here to scan this down and beat them to a scan, I would scan it at 8 AU on KEJ. And then for people who just rejoined the channel, I'll relink my fit. Now we go to it again. And what I would do once I got here is I would drop 3. 1, 2, 3. Scan again. If I centered this right, and sometimes I have mussed it up, I should get it most wormholes, depending on the strength. At least in the C2. So this is almost perfect. So this is probably a little bit harder to scan down, or I just messed up slightly. A lot of times you can get that. Yeah. I dropped it in chat again. I'll drop it one more time. And then this is just a scanning fit. This is purely, if you want to do 100% scanning, what I do recommend is take this off and put another module on it, another scanning module, instead of doing a Zeugma. So again, this is just what I run because when I want to go serious into scanning, when I do combat, I go with that Astero that we had earlier, and the Astero is in the channel. It's the, this right here. Let me link it. Let me pop it up as well. This is very similar akin to what I use when I'm rocking my combat Astero, and it's in my in-game channel. I try to keep wormhole fits in there just for people who want to do it, so they got a place where they can find good wormhole fits for alpha pilots as well as seasons pilots as well. Diesel or DZ with a 1. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel, my friends. I forgot this was stuck to my D-scan. Being a dingus. Alright, what do we got here? This is a nullsec frig, don't care. So I'm going to save location. This is my KEJ. We're in a 2 to nullsec. This is a frig connection. Beautiful. Let's check this one over here. 2 scram is combat. You can also do scram web. You can also do, I do on that fit, I actually run, let me search so I can show you exactly. I do a 3-point scram, and then I do a relic analyzer on that fit. Here's our high sec. This is our GCR, R2 to high, oh, sorry. JHW, R2 to high. That's JHW there. JHW. So that's why, honestly, because if someone has 3 stabs and you have 2 scrams, you can lock them down. Because there are some Asteros that run 3 stab fits, and they're slippery. Honestly, 3 stab fits get away from me because I run a faction scram. But most Asteros who run stab fits run 2 stabs, and my faction scram has 3 points. I have not. What hole did I just jump, guys? The KEJ? I have no idea who I jumped. Oh, yeah, drag me up. I don't remember what I jumped. Well, we're going back in. It was like JHW maybe, or KEJ. I mean, Funsui, that's why I put together a 4-stab Astero fit. JHW. I jumped, okay. Let's delete the selected signature. Delete. And we have another high sec route. How is this one? That's not bad. It's closer to Amar, but you can check the new sig. Leon. It's not horrible. Still through the C1. Work this at 10. That's literally, like, it's just reducing their own... It's not worth it, honestly. It's not worth it. That's a frigate hole off the C1, though, is the problem. Yeah, that's a frigate. That's why it's green. Alright, this one is another nullsec frig. Or did we already mark this one? The KEJ? Okay, we've already marked KEJ, so we can ignore that. BGX, let's go check this sucker out. Well, and exactly what you're saying, Funsui. It's not worth it. Now, I do understand buying like 5 tickets or something, so people perceive that more people are actually bidding on that one. But that's about it. The one I have. Gotcha. That's the best I could find. I'll scan a couple more, but this has been a total bust. Like, not even like relic sites off of these, really. We got here? What do we got here? Unknown, medium size. We got a C1. DK, it's a 221. I know it's a C1 because it says medium on it. BG1. Oh, I need to put that in here. BGK is a C1. Come on. Come on, update for me, buddy. BG. Oh, that was our exit. I'm an idiot, guys. That was our exit. We're good. We're good. Ooh, I got another high sec. PCR, this is a 2 to high. Where that leads to. That was GCR. This is a wormhole leads to high sec. Oh, baby. And then let me get this last one scanned out really quickly. This is CHP. We'll get that bookmark. This was all holes in here, guys. A lot of holes. Hashtag context. All right. Let's see what we got here. This is CHP. It's a dunk, so save location, CHP, we're at 2 to dunk. And we'll go check the other high sec, see what we got over there. Hello, Amicus. On. I was gonna try to kill him. I have a guy. I have something to shoot him with, so I was gonna try. Where did we jump out? Is GCR the one we don't know? Yeah, GCR we no, GCR we do. So we don't know this one. There's a leads to nullsec. Q003 Ave. Wait, no, this is the one we do know. This was the... Okay, JHW we know. Let's... Location... Ora Tacos, how are you doing, buddy? Let's see what this one leads to. Blue fire out. Oh, are those hair scrunchies? Are those crocheted? They're so cute. The wife is like the best crocheter I've ever seen, guys. Self-taught and absolutely amazing. I'm gonna prove my point. Give me a second, guys. The best. Look at this. Here. Just so you guys can appreciate it even more. Look at it. It's the cutest. It's a little pumpkin. It's just so cute. I don't know. Maybe I'm easily entertained, but this isn't even the hardest thing she's done. This was just a simple, cute thing she's done. And I gotta say, I love it. I wish I could show off all of her collection to you guys, because she's crocheted some amazing. A little cat love there as well. Oh, I've talked to her. She's been thinking about getting into making things like, not necessarily baby... What are those called? Like Baby Yoda things? Stuffed in? Oh, you can't sell those because they come at you. After you. Apparently. Alright, which one? We jump this one. Any other good wormholes in here? Not really. The 2 to 1 I think is our RTB, so I can remove this one. We can go back to the 1. Everyone, I can't really show this off to you guys here. Let me actually swap cameras. Everyone's talking about the HyperNet relay market right now. Oh, the Baby Yoda things are cute. Have you made one of those? They're so... I wish I could crochet. The problem is, like, I don't like the feel of yarn. It, like, freaks my fingers out a lot. What? Striker does get out of here. Okay, where am I coming from here? 1 second. I want to do that as the 112. Sorry, I have to change something so people can understand what's going on. This is 112. No, yeah, 112. That's right. Okay, cool. Now we can go locations, wormhole bookmarks to this one, and we're golden. Ah, I know, but it feels hard. It feels hard, at least to me. And she makes a lot of impressive. She's made shawls. She's made cool doilies. She's getting good at it. She's doing a whole bunch of earmuffs now, and they're kind of cute. Not for me. I'm a guy, so it's not super cute for me. I have no idea which one I just jumped through. Probably this one. The other ones are unstable. Oricom bent over backwards. I would have fought to the death on this stuff. Oh yeah, okay, so Oricom and JR were having a meeting to discuss it. And I was expecting them to be, some compromise. And then suddenly I hear from Oricom, yeah, we're just doing everything that PGGB does with no changes. And I'm like, what? What? Oh yeah, I blame him. All right, let's get the system scan down here. Oh, that's so cool, Bill Swallows. Wait, what was that? Another high sec. Tatara, what is this? Phase 2. Dilla's okay? Wait, sorry, what? Oh. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was like, wait a second, Bill? I was like, wait a second, your whole name, Gotcha. I'll go with Bill. See, I never know when people, get picky about names, because some people get upset about the silliest things on the internet. I get upset about some things on the internet every once in a while. Don't tell anybody, though. No, I feel like I usually keep a positive demeanor. Pretty much I only, get really upset about things. I'll mute my mic and be like, oh my... And that's usually the complaining I do. I'm kidding. I was just saying random things. What we got here? We got a K162 to an unknown. What do we got leading us in here? We are scanning a masterpiece right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be BND. Well, honestly, with so few folders, we don't really need the dash dash. This is a 2 to 3 right here. So I know BND is a 3, just because of the look of that. Every single wormhole has a look, and actually if you do exclamation point, I think WH or WHS, I can't remember, it'll tell you these looks. This leads to a class 3, save it. This one leads to KMJ 050. I will say the one thing that Stryker did that you guys don't do that I kind of am doing anyways is how you guys store SIGs is weird to me and takes so much more. No, not wormholes. I'm talking about sites, I mean. That's what we do, but that's not what the documentation said. Okay, that makes me feel so much better. The documentation was having people... Oh no, I refuse to because I scan a lot and I'm... Okay, whew. That would have been the one thing I would have fought for if I was in Orcom. That was the thing that was silly. But that, I feel better. Ooh, we're good. Something was falling over. Just a little something. Can anybody actually read lips? Is that a thing? Like, is that really a thing that people do, read lips? RUU is where we're going. I feel like that's not a thing people really do. This should lead to... I'm assuming that's not a real thing. Like, or it's something that only, like, a couple people can do. Ever. Alright, but I need to check to make sure this isn't a... Cool, we're good. RUU. Well, okay, deaf person is a little bit different. You've got me there. I wonder, actually, could deaf people read lips? Because, I mean, they read sign language. I mean, you can do sign language. So is there any point to read lips? Yeah. I don't know. Let's jump this hole. I'm getting one more high sec for you guys, and then I'm done finding high secs for you, okay? Oh, this is gonna be the last one I find for you guys, because this is gonna be this is gonna be in perimeter. Hey, I just did that entire C5 chain. Get out of here. Look at that beautiful C5 change. Oh my god, so many orcas here. Too bad this is high sec. I read that, had a little mini heart attack, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just not going to do it. I'm just going to scan really far away, and nobody will ever find out. Well, and that's kind of one of the things. I've always felt like if somebody's willing to do the scanning, they should have as little work as possible because, you know, they're doing all the work while the bums are waiting for the pings, you know? RTV? Wait, no, we had that 2 to 3. We're going to that 3. I lied. Yeah, that's not very good. Alright, we've got some high secs. None of them, they're not all that great, but there's some there. Hopefully something. I think the first one that you guys went out is the best, but a lot of them are through the C1s. Look, I wonder if there's, like, positions, like, openings for, like, Federal Bureau or things like that for specifically people who can lip read. It'd be kind of cool. Interesting. What if it's like a task you can like go and learn, or if it's something you just pick up over time? I've got so many questions about this. So many unanswered questions. You're probably right, Spider. Actually, I bet you there is demand for that with regards to sports teams. Because sometimes you want that advantage so you know and can actually read the lips. Or, you know, a lot of the sports teams, like for soccer, you're not allowed to communicate whatsoever with radio stuff. So maybe like reading lips could be useful. Oh baby, we got it shattered. This is going to be a glorious hole to scan out. But how many do we got? No, it's only 11. That's actually not too bad for a shatter. That's actually really good for a shatter. FBU is our pull out of here. FBU, what's the numbers? 250. That's our exit hold on this one. I only know it because there's only one out here. Like, there's physically only one that it could ever be. So that's an easy one to do. MTU somewhere, so someone got spooked. That's not about, that's not a, I mean, I can believe that. Like, even when, like, baseball and things like that. Actually, do we have our combat probes on her? I might scan on this MTU. Oh, whoopsie. Pull back. Reload the combat. Reloads the combats, guys. Here, let's align to this. Just we're gonna scan with combats today. And this whole honestly, combats in scanner probes don't really matter. The only real difference is if you're using RSSS, like RSS. That's the only time it really matters. All right, I want to get this MTU because we have a hobgoblin that can kill it, which we still need to upgrade to an augmented because he has done so well for himself in getting kills. Where is my Oops. Deployables. Three. There we go. I wonder how much advantage people actually get from reading lips, though, in football and other sports. Like, if it really is that significant, or if it's just like a slight advantage, you know? I don't know. I don't know enough about that shenanigans. Oh, man. Almost got this sucker scanned down. Hopefully there's no rats on grids and we can just take down an MTU. I should probably be checking the Z-kill of this site to see if somebody was killed here recently. In fact, we're going to do that right now. I don't really see any ships that would have an MTU out that's been killed here recently. So let's go ahead and warp to this sucker at 30 to be safe. We're going to keep our combats to scan the rest of the system out. That way we also, if we can see another ship on D-scan at some point, while we're scanning out, you know, a wormhole or wormhole pops, we'll know that someone jumped in. If we see even a remote ship. So it's usually okay to do that way. Is this not on my overview? Add it to overview, please. And let's orbit it at current. Get our hobgoblin out. Warp drive on. And let's kill the MTU. It's gonna take forever. Oh man, Helios OP, ladies and gentlemen. Helios OP. Rodiva. Passing through or coming for me? Rodiva's off D-scan, so Rodiva can't cloak up. I don't know where he's at, though, is my problem. So someone's using the Shatter, at least, as a way to kind of explore around. Probably someone went to gank this guy, and this guy got spooked and just bolted out of here would be my guess. Just kind of based off the fact that it's no longer here, like, or how it's been left. It seems a little peculiar, if that makes sense. I would like to get this kill. It's gonna take forever, but I'd like to do it. Maybe we can do some of the, some shenanigans while we, our little hobgoblin that could, takes care of this guy for us. Gotten, don't care about you. Probably the one down here. Nobody's gonna suspect that a Helios is taken on the MTU. Nobody. Do I recognize this group? No. What? We can totally kill it. We're already at 65% shield. Is it equivalent shield, armor, and structure? Guy. Carlos Spicy Wiener. No deaths from Carlos Spicy Wiener. That is a name right there. That is an interesting name. Would anyone voluntarily name their character in a game that? Eve players are weird. Players are so weird. I'm one of them. I admit I am weird. Right? Alright, let's ignore this. No one's decloaked on us. I'm gonna Helios taking down an MTU. Helios wants to help. Why can't I? I'm already at half shield. No, it's not. I know, it's taken forever. If anybody wants to come get on this, I could, there was a road, the Logi, the Trig Logi. There was one of those here. I don't know where, but somewhere in the system. But I think he was just passing through, because I haven't seen him on scan anymore. And I'm not moving from this spot until I kill this MT. No, it's not. There have been some... Oh, baby, bring the shuttle. Does the shuttle... Can you put guns on a shuttle? Ignore the gas. I'm not self-destructing for... That would be cool if you did. If you, like, blew up with ammo or dynamite. Like, you could actually have suicide ships. Oh my god. What if you had a kamikaze module? Like... What if you did... What if they had a kamikaze module in the game that blew your ship up but did a whole bunch of damage? Oh, there are kamikaze fighters. What are those kamikaze fighters called? What are they called? That's right, it's the Shadow. They're expensive. You can get them from Sancha Incursions. The mothership drops a blueprint from them. And from my understanding, they're for what? Don't you put them in like super carriers or something? It's from my understanding, it's like they're so expensive. It's literally just a last ditch effort. That's the only reason you have them in there. These guys. These guys. They're literally kamikaze fighters. So you could do this in Eve with a module. I'm just thinking, what if you had a module that when activated, instantly self-destructs your ship, and then blows it off blows so much distance based off of the mass of your ship or something like that? I mean, somebody would Higgs rig it and all that stuff to make it really massive. We're gonna kill this empty. We almost got the shield down, boys and girls. Oh my god, this is horrible. I think the shadows are like a bill a pop, though. Ridiculous. Yeah, I've always thought it'd be really cool to have ramming ships, just like you guys remember Rogue One. The Hammerhead ramming into the other ship. Like, that was epic, and being able to have that in Eve would be kind of cool. But I remember talking to some of the devs about that. Just because of how models would work and everything, it would be very difficult to balance, was the issue that they had. Alright, I'm 1/3 done with this MTU. Oh baby, I'm like about 30 off of it when you work to me. Yeah, we didn't realize you guys were doing stuff. Me and Leon were down in the Nirvana chat just because that's where we happened to be. And we did like, wait, nobody's on. And then Leon's like, oh, I think everyone's in Alliance. Did that ship also ram though, K-Bob? Because, I mean, I think it'd be cool. I think it's interesting. Coding-wise, though, it sounds like a pain. Like, I would much rather than bring back event sites to the game before that. So, I'm sad. I wonder if it was just too much work and then so much, like, complaining from the community. Because there was a lot of complaining with those event things, if you guys remember. A lot of complaining. That makes sense, because I'm pretty sure it was Hammerheads in the Star Wars universe as well. Got the little Helios that could. We're going to do it, guys. This is going to be the biggest kill. I have to get 1 kill before I log off, and I think this is it. I just like the events. They're fun. Oh my god, Babylon 5 is... I need to rewatch Babylon 5. I really like that show. Of course, it could be nostalgia eyes on it. That could be kind of what's going on. But, like, it was fun. I'll be honest. To watch as a kid. Am I in the mapping software? I should probably pay attention a little bit to... Oh, someone's gonna help me kill this. Whew. Okay, we're not gonna be here all day. Someone's gonna help take this thing down. Right, it really was the events. How are you doing today, Icon 911? Those were fun, and again, I really liked the Ice Dwarf event. That was actually one of my favorite events, and I know a lot of people hated it, but I think it had a lot of good things about it. I'm waiting for your... Hopefully you don't get here and a whole bunch of T3Cs just decloak on us. Oh... I never watched the ending, so I'm not sure how it ended. I mean, you can probably ruin it, spoil it for me, because I don't know if I'm going to do a watching party. Whew, okay, he's ours. Sorry, like, you didn't show my overview, but I saw you on my D-scan and it freaked me out for a second. There we go, this should be a little bit quicker. We did pretty good with our little hobgoblin. That's all I'm saying. We did good. Here, let's take a look at his skin. If he has one. Oh, that's a skin. Look at it. Baby. Look at this. These are... Sisters of Eve ships need more. Honestly, I would love to see destroyers and battle cruisers in the Sisters of Eve line. Could you imagine, like, to add a cloaky battle cruiser into the line? Yeah, that went so much faster once you got here. Like, just adding that cloaky battle cruiser, adding a cloaky destroyer. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Oh, did you pull ogres out on it? Yeah, that's going to help way more take this thing down. Oh, Tech 3. Maybe not Tech 3 Battlecruiser. I don't know. I just want Sisters of Eve. I still want a Dreadnought Sisters of Eve. Yep. And I think it should be able to bridge any of the Sisters of Eve fleets. Well, actually a Titan. The Titan should be able to bridge all the Sisters of Eve ships. So that's, like, you know, all of them. But that's the only thing they can. Also, hacking fighters for the carrier that hacks and gets the loot for you. We've had so many conversations about this, and I will still love the ideas. I'm so glad he came. This would have been forever, right? Or just a destroyer, a jump Desi. What's in it? Do you got the kill mail? Curious what died or what was in here. It's probably just gonna be blue loot. Oh, is it empty? Well, we're keeping space clean. Gotta clean up our Rex too while we're here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't leave Rex behind. Is that a snowball? A snowball? It is. Oh, it's like the Halloween pumpkins. Oh my god, that was glorious when they did it. Well, let's pull this back in. Let's align to this sucker, and let's get these other bookmarks. Thanks for the help. It was gonna be a while. All right, let's check these bad boys out. No problem. Good old Carlos Spicy Wiener. Ooh, a high sec. Where am I? I'm in BLV. We're in a 2, right? A 2 to high? I'm in a 2. I don't even know what I'm in anymore. No, we're in a 3 to high. We're about to jump UAI, so let's enter wormhole of UAI. And let's see what we get on the roulette. Invasion system. We're in an this one's in an invasion system. Save location, RTB. Let's jump back in. Real question is this good? I got them plenty of high sex. They can't be mad anymore. Got them plenty of high sex. Beautiful. Now let's check out BLV while we're here. See if this is anything exciting. It might be. This is our low sec. Going to be a BLV, a 3 to low. Cool. Let's go to RTB. BLV. It's to low sec save. Cool. Oh, that's scanning. My back hurts from all that scanning, man. Oh, can I cancel that? Can I cancel it? Oh, PJS. I want to see what PJS is. I'm going to polarize myself, guys. I'm going to polarize myself. This is stupid, but we're doing it. We had a new SIG that popped up, so I kind of want to see what is it. Like, usually it's probably going to be a relic site, so that's why I want to go back in there. Because if it's a relic site, that is a reward for all this lovely scanning. If not, then we have to sit here for a little bit longer. We're at 100. I'm going to launch my combats. And we're going to scan this sucker down. Come on, relic site. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sorry, I'm a little bit too excited about prospects of a relic site. We've only got one today, but it was pretty decent. I think we got like 30 mil from it. Gotten a lot of good scanning done, a lot of good fun done. We got our 1 Eden skins! Oh my god. So pretty. I think when we get back to the station, I honestly want to just sit on that Nestor and stare at it. It's so good looking. And we got our reward of a relic site. Please don't be a combat relic. About to find out in a second. We are in a 3. And it's a Ruined Garistas. That means it's not a combat relic. Okay, guys. I'm about to show you the gloriousness called Zeugma Analyzer plus Black Glass. I am literally about to take my face, roll it on the keyboard, and hack these sites. It is going to be that easy. Face to keyboard, the sites. Let's go. And if you doubt me no further. Because you're about to witness the amazingness of hacking. See, look, I didn't even have to do anything there. That was not what I intended. But you guys know where I'm going. Strength. And it's just the strength of it. You can run the Tech 2 modules. Alright, let's see. I'll literally just click everything. I can hit those guys. This is why it's so amazing. Actually, we'll get another firewall up here. This. I can destroy this in 1 click. No damage. 2 clicks. Barely any damage. It's just so crazy fast. 1 click, gone. 2 clicks, gone. I do 60 damage per click. 60 damage. It's insane. And that is why the Black Glass plus the Yugma is the ultimate in hacking anywhere. However, you do have to be, you know, you got an expensive module you're rocking. You got the pod. It's a lot of, it's some risk there. I'm not going to try to hide it and say there's not. You also only have 1 slot to store things in, which is kind of a bummer sometimes. But man, I only use it with this pod just because it's so... This guy is not meant for combat. I want to get out of here as fast as possible. If you are in a ship that's meant for combat and you don't lose ships, then yeah, it's worth it. I've only lost 1 Zeugma, and that was because I was in a combat Astero, and I decided to tackle a Stratios. That's my own fault, okay? I deserve that one. However, in this ship, this is not meant for combat at all. Ooh, 22 million, nice. So in this one, I want to get out of here as fast as possible. I hack faster. I do. Is it worth the cost? I'd say still debatable. I think it makes it easy. I will never fail a hack. And if I do, it's because I was really silly, and so I'll never fail it a second time. Like, it's not... I don't even know why I just did that, because I can 1-click those. 2 clicks on these. These are actually the most dangerous, because it takes 2 clicks to take down. 2 clicks on that as well. That's 15 damage to me. 0 damage to me. Capacitor charge. Being a dingus. I mean, you see, it does make it faster. Is it worth it? I think it's up to you. I think it's something that you don't need to go into wormhole space. I think it's pretty much the Zeugma plus the Black Glass implants. It's to bling out your ship. If you're trying to look for what's the next step for me as an explorer, and you want to start blinging out your ship, that's where it comes from. If you're just someone who's just scanning to make ISK, you probably don't want to bling it out like that. You know, you want to use your ISK on other things. But I think that's really ultimately what it comes down to is, do I want to bling my ship out? And if the answer is yes, then I would say the Black Glass and Zeugma is worth it. But I don't recommend putting it on a combat ship because it will die. Combat ship will die, eventually. So, I hope that answers the question. That's my thoughts on it. I think it's fun. Sometimes I don't like using it because I do feel like hacking's not a challenge at all. I don't even have to think. I literally, how fast can I click? How fast can I click? That's hacking for me when I have this combo. And to me, that's not always the most fun thing in the world. Sometimes I want to go a little bit slower and enjoy my hacks, you know? So let's go ahead back to the wormhole, ladies and gentlemen, our beautiful Helios. Look at how that's not symmetric. Oh, baby. Look at that cat. Oh, man. Go cat. I think she's hiding. This was the C1 with all those connections. We got like 3 more jumps to go. Up through the black hole. Beautiful second black hole. I always like these effects, like how they look. Mostly actually the pulsar. The pulsar I think is the coolest looking one out of all the wormhole effect systems in the game. Just because it's literally a double star hole. And I think that's unique. This one, because you got the star and then you have a pulsar. with a giant blue, and that's where I think it's cool. Let's go swap shits really quickly. Do you want Cloaky T3Cs? Would that work? Or do you want like a battle cruiser? Yeah, what's the corp? Because I do know a couple corps that bait. Let me check this guy's eco. Capsule in the 5. Oh, that's ours. Never mind. I wonder if it was the Revelation pilot about to get in it. I don't think that's bait. I'll hang out in the nullsec, I guess. Is that where you want us to wait? Alright, I was gonna log off when we got to the structure, but I think we're gonna have a kill. So I'm gonna stay on for the kill. Alright, document accept request. Okay, let's swap over. Bring a Loki. Fox, Loki. Okay, we got armor, we're good, we got our skin, let's undock. Cool. I'll let you know the local in a second. Oh, wait, what? No. Put online. Thank you. That was one of my 2 reppers. Please don't. I need my reppers, man. Nova Rage, we're good. On our way there. Let's do this, guys. Let's kill it. This to the... Okay, I know where I'm going. Wait, we're about to kill somebody. Let's do this. Why am I excited? I'm glad all Eve players understand this, man. The joys. You know, we earned this. We scanned so many systems today that we earned this kill. All right, guys? So we better get this. Because this is our reward. Loki's in warp to the 3 from null. Acolytes in here. Sorry, I'm listening. I'm listening for the cues, man. Activation? Doing this. This isn't a fair fight. This is piling on this guy and letting him know how dangerous wormhole space can be. We are we're trying to kill a Proteus right now. So yeah, that's why I'm like being quieter, because I'm listening for the person who's in the hole, waiting for him to get tackle on this guy, so we can jump in. No, we're waiting for tackle. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. The right ammo in. We're at 20k range. We get the scram and web on him soon enough. Air tackle. Good find. Oh. I'll go loot him. No one else is. Feel a little dirty. That was way too quick. Actually, if one of you guys want to grab loot, that's fine. You guys grab the loot. Oh yeah, I did. Let me align to the RTB and. Oh, nice. That's what I did and it didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, nice. There's the kill there. What's the pod? There we go. I'm out on that. Elite PvP, close enough. We just ganked Proteus. Poor guy. Here's the Proteus. Here is his capsule. So nothing in the capsule, but the Proteus. It's not too bad. He, in local chat, he said peace. I was actually kind of funny on that, man. He just was like, peace. I kind of want to be like, I kind of want to give him a tip because that was kind of lit. Okay. Let's do a quick giveaway to end the stream. How does that sound? And then we're going to call it quits, okay? So, I'm mostly just happy I fixed the giveaway bot. So many celestial random prize. So the giveaway, don't get too excited, guys. The giveaway is either 20 mil ISK or there is an orca in there. I don't know where it is. There's a couple other things in there. It's a random prize. Worst case scenario, you get 20 mil ISK. Oh no. You know what I mean? So exclamation point warp any of the celestials that you wish. I got it fixed, baby. I got it fixed. Giveaways open. Warps that. Yeah, I'm sorry. We've been going for like 3 hours and 22 minutes. I need to get some food in me. I need to get some
Come on, more energy.
crunches in me.
More energy.
All right. We're going to finish this off with a little bit of crunches thanks to Lirol. Is your Astra Hus? Oh my god, you have Astra. By the way, guys, the way we do this giveaway bot is if you're a subscriber to the channel, you get whatever ship you want. And so you'll see a lot of custom ships in here on this giveaway bot. Within reason. No, not really reason. The guy has an Astra Hus. Oh my god. Oh, Lirol, took you to Celestial too. I told you. I've made it Lirol proof. Double wand 3. Thank you so much for the follow.
Nice.
Friggin' oh baby, with that Twitch Prime subscription, 5 months here on the channel. Thank you so much for the support. Guys, if you got an emote from Friggin' subscription, make sure to thank him. You know, there's some sweet emotes here. I'm even gonna, I got one of them. So 4 other people, look at that emote. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, 5 months of support, man. All right, we got some sit-ups to do. If we got like what, a minute left on the giveaway. I can get guys, by the way, you're always welcome to move around wherever you want. Let's go ahead and get these sit-ups going. Thank you to Arnold for your help on this. Let's do it, baby. All right. 5 sit-ups, 5 crunches, right? Sound good, guys?
Hi, this is Arnold, your instructor. Down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Come on,
It
more
hurts so
energy.
good.
Down, up, down.
Arnold, you've been a pleasure.
Down.
Thank you, my friend.
Come on, one more.
Oh, Arnold's a good man, helping us out there. Alright guys, let's see who wins this lovely prize, whatever it may or may not be. Celestial 4! Who guessed it right? Ooh, I don't know why it gets me out of breath. My abs are killing me. Pacifist player. Congratulations on sitting out while everybody blew each other up. You are the winner. Exclamation point open. Anything between 1 through 20 gets you your prize. I mean, that's how you win. Ladies and gentlemen, please hashtag rigged in chat if you didn't win, because you always know if you don't win, it is rigged. That's right. Hit up that exclamation point open 1 through 20. See what prize is there. There's a lot of good prizes. What do we got? Hopefully, I'm hoping for the Orca. Again, most common prize is 20 mil. Biggest prize in here is the Orca. Sorry, Icon, you just missed it, buddy. Just missed it. I need a rigged command. That's going on my to-do as well. Rigged command. Oh, the 20 million. You know, I say, oh, but damn, that's still 20 million. Hit me up with that in-game name, and I'll get that sent out to you right now, buddy. And I'm going to ship it out with the new wallet right here. The new wallet. Hey, it's 20 mil, right? Spend it on something good. All right, 20. I like this feature, I really do, but I can't put something there. In-game name, Pendoski. Pendoski, right? There we go. It's okay. I like the features. The main features is like the wallet is the thing, and I like the wallet. There's been a lot of complaints on the forums on Reddit, but Reddit complains about every new feature. You could give them exactly what they wanted, and they complain about it. So I take all of that with a grain of salt. I personally like the wallet. I think it's kind of cool. We also learned today that you can just throw Plex into the... that's just crazy. That's just crazy. All right. Right, the expiring save points and the alliance bookmarks is amazing. Oh my god. Makes me so happy. It is pretty cool. Like, guys, if you don't have the mobile app, go to the... Is it on the Android? Is it on the iPhone as well, or is it just Android? But go there. It's called Eve Portal. You can, when you're not logged in, you can control your skills. You can look at your wallet. You can do Eve mails. Okay, maybe you shouldn't get this because then you'll be addicted. Yes, okay, so it is on the iPhone as well. Gotcha. I don't have an iPhone, so I don't know this, but it does sound like it is on the iPhone, so cool. So, we're going to log out. Let me say bye to these guys really quickly. Hey guys, I'm going to run. I'll catch you all later. Thanks for the kill. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining us today. I want to thank we had a lot of new followers today. This was a fun day. We got a lot of scanning going on. We got a lot of, we had scanning. We got kills. We found some high sec. We got the Nestor skin. Oh my god, that was sexy. We're going to be live again tomorrow. Same time, same place. I think it's like 1900, 2000 Eve time, somewhere around there. I'm sorry, friggin'. It'll be up as a VOD. You can always hang out with us. I won't spoil anything. We killed like 75 Titans single-handedly in a Helios. Not spoiling anything, though. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. And with that, you all have a wonderful rest of your day, wonderful rest of the week, and take care. See you all around.